You with the way that you down on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I want you know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fight but suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the hell. And I like to, that's not decent. And I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out, heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know what's in, still so very day ready, sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't right, I show you the modern kinds. Willie better, Willie Betty, what she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I want you know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fight but suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the hell. And I like to, that's not decent. And I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out, heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know what's in, still so very day ready, sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't right, I show you the modern kinds. Willie better, Willie Betty, what she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I want you know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fight but suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the hell. And I like to, that's not decent. And I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same place. plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't made, I show you the modern kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slowest, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face him too often the loves. I'll can blah, but I call me a drooch and I put the ends wrong, but I bought us me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I want you know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five but suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think that you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, cook the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's short, this go more than lies. Where we bang, just shit all the same, man. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't made, I show you the modern kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slowest, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face him too often the loves. I'll can blah, but I call me a drooch and I put the ends wrong, but I bought us me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I want you know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five but suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think that you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, cook the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's short, this go more than lies. Where we bang, just shit all the same, man. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't made, I show you the modern kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slowest, I feel like I love when I do. I love my fans and love on my team by seeing some play it for. Reading me spot on this man, I see loves. I'll never face him too often the loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the ends wrong, but I've orders me tall. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm trying to get it. I won't even know how I done I again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fight for suspicious, I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every makes a scene in the and I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? We'll repent, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think any bang and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on idiot. All he can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night with the same.
Out events by Deezet Qualifiers broadcaster Sarah and of course are here first time find out that first round Tsunami what versus
Ole ka lo lom le vek ka chu quarter final
Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on idiot. All he can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night with the same old times. But when everything he might, I show you the modern kinds. Will he dead or will he bang?
we are facing some technical difficulties but no worries there.
ngam har sa na ngam ron zuaya zanin hian quarter final kan chan do na kapulami hi caster pu hi sen nawa ani chung kai mai so ma karon report ve zuai ani ya zanin hian bes mu nam tak kan hu ngai kan ve se ani
Sorry for the technical difficulties. And let's before we start and create the lobby, let's read some live chats. So like we said before, again and again, if you're here to support your team, just shout out your team's name or give them the player's name, and we'll shout out for you and support your team. No, and so just yes, just support your teams. So from Ho, I think he said, Sar Chong Rigro, okay. That is just the mic. We are muting the mic for some reasons in the minute from the beginning. So, Vanawulo Veo, is it? I that I think it's a spelling mistake. I think it's Vanawulo Veo. So, yes, we are not that soft. Okay, sorry for not being cute enough for you, but we are here to cast and not creating a middle show. So, I think that's just your opinion. I think maybe. And for the Mizo viewers out there, in team te in lo chana in lo support do ni chon live chat ta khan in team team in support ming te kharon soi ula tuan ke mani kan lo shout out sak chuma player ming te kharon soi ula oh an mani ming te no deng lo hei beson hei o general te lal steve fakachan te lal si steve ani so ni oh lal steve lal steve ya si tv ya oh lal
Stevie
si
so
tv ya
oh
kachan aron te hei eng lampang e page one shelawa an mani an esports an squad zoki. And we are beginning the drafting phase. Looks like the Tsunami squads are going to pick first and continued, yes, and followed by VI, or I don't know what it is, sports, I think maybe. Also, if you know the pronunciation of that name, just please tell us in the live chat.
draft pick and tran meka zanina intum tur hi tsunami le 6 sport ten ni tsunami lampangin kimi an ron ben ngala
So the first band from Tsunami is Kimi, and it is followed by Six Sports banning Kufra. I think there might be, a really good player from Tsunami, a really good Kufra player from Tsunami, or maybe a dangerous from. They don't want to watch out for, I think. So Tsunami, we are waiting for their second ban, and also Esports and Tsunami. I think Six Esports are the wildcard users. Am I right?
yes.
The Six Esports are they just bought back themselves from, I think, maybe round of 64 using the wildcard. They are the highest bidder, so huge respect to them too.
Is 6 sport lampang kurfa an ron vera tsunami lampangin farsa an ron ben vele ngala tun game ra tang toison hi athiam ve ve an ni to a eng game po tu po lo om se an thiam vek to a achak tur hi chumi chu an tum dor an chak jok ti kha a soi thei ngal a predict dik top thei to lo ani thiam hlang an ni to a match hi apon treng to viau to na ni ti kha kalau thil lok du chu ni
Okay, another shout out from the live chat. Uh, Lals TV, Tsunami Lals TV. Okay, uh, Lals TV ka Tsunami mi ka wana shout out sa kani. Tsunami lama mi zo kani ya. Lal City, Lal
Stevia
City ba. On do Lal TV zo ka lawan ni on na usus wal pal ni ka.
Tiffany phache si lo
Routine,
Stevia
routine na ron shout out sa ka. Routine zo kan lom ha ron so hal boke. And we got the second brand from Six Sports, which is Barang. Barang really useful ROM or EXP LAN, can the versatile hero and very flexible. Can go both in the ROM or EXP LAN. Looks like the Tsunami didn't want to the Six Sports to go for a setup tank or a setup ROM. And we got the third band from Tsunami, which is Uranus. Uranus just got a recent buff in the latest patch. He's a meta EXP right now, very sustained and deals decent damage to the enemies in team fights. So he can sustain throughout the fight without, how do I say this, without the low health. Maybe that's the word. Yes.
614 batang aron parents kan benata tsunami in Uranus aron ben sunzom mala 614 kali aron ben le ngala third benata tsunami ten aron first pick sunzom dona eng hero nge aron pick don
So we are going to have a first pick from the Tsunami. They might go for a mid lane or a roam, not a hyper XP. I think they must pick a mage. Oh no, it's a roam. Sorry,
oh
Matilda. Yes, solid pick. Good mobility, provides mobility for the whole team. Built, to sustain fights. And the Six Esports just pick their first hero, followed by Roger. Okay, their first pick is EXP Lapu Lapu, and Gold Lane or Hyper, maybe that is Roger. Roger also got a recent buff. Lapu also got a recent buff, so I think they're in the meta right now. If not S, then they are A tier rank heroes, and we are going to see them line up in this match. Tsunami just picked their, I think that's the Hyper. It is Virgin Hyper, and it's Gold Lane Irithel. They might go against Roger in a retail Gold Lane versus Roger Gold Lane. That should be interesting to see.
tsunami in first pick the Matilda anoda is for lampangin first pick let's can pick a lapu roger la tsunami hens can pick a irritail chuan fedrin ron la chun zama fedrin hyper tur ni ngai tur nia matilda I romer chuan irritail hi gold lane ani ngai karega chuan is six sport lampang ilo thlir le la lapu hi exp ani karega chuan roger hi gold lane or hyper anani karing bok ani hero tang anon pick le an attack tang lam le ani lo chuan
Okay, we got Bagjia from Six Sports. Also, we do not know the role of Bagjia right now. I think it's going to be Rome Bagjia because we already got the mobility of Roger from if going to go hyper, but also they still can go gold 10 and Bagjia hyper. And the Six Sports also just banned another EXP laner, which is Yuzhong, the Black Dragon. He also he doesn't need a huge buff, but he's in the I think 8th year in the EXP right now. Like we said earlier, can sustain fights and deals a huge amount of damage to the enemies, and in good heal too. Okay, and before they are going to pick another, we are just gonna read the live chat again uh, from Kitty Chan. All the best, Success Sports. So, okay, all the best, Success Sports. Success Sports we just got another fans and Jonathan from Jonathan. Lals TV, he a bronze 1K kapeyang.
Wow,
So
wow, wow, wow,
we
1K,
really yes
1K.
we really need to see who is
Come
Lals
on,
TV
1K.
from Tsunami. I think yes that's Tsunami. So if you're seeing this, Lals TV, you just need to get a bronze to get 1K, but you need to get an MVP if you're going to help your team to win. So 6S Sports. Oh, we got another shout out from 6S Sports, and his or her name is 6S Sports. Let us slay. Okay, let's see them slay Tsunami.
Tsunami lampangin Moscow aron Ben Saka is success for lampangin. Usual let's see aron Ben Saka Tsunami aron last Ben aron Tidon Meka ang hero aron beto kaselo fa masila lang na sun MM an Ben Saka Tua aron ti non le don magic aron Ben Saka nga Xavier aron Ben Saka ngala.
Okay, got
Sis
a
sport
last
and
band
for
from
pick.
Tsunami that is Xavier, and the fourth pick from 6S Sports. I think it's gonna be mage right now because they really need a good mage to zone out that Matilda, and just don't let that Frigid near her or him. I think they're gonna pick a mage right now. We really really need a
Mage or MM Mage. 60 sport lo pag hian an 4 pick tur hi an la pick fel thei lo va match emo maron pick
Minas.
an maba ka ne match or or hyper ani thei ni
They're
chu
gonna
hil ni
think
thei
they are gonna. Okay, we just got. I think they are picking illegal hero right now.
yeah
So I think 6 sports are gonna get a penalty, or I do not know. Our operators are having a hard time to decide these. Our technical teams, I mean. So the 6 sports just banned, I think, the new hero, and we already said in the rules that the new hero Zacian is unbannable and unpickable because
and then
she's auto banned right now, as she's just come out and she's
oh
really really
oh
OP.
they call a pause
They
they
call a
call
pause.
pause yes
They can
yes
do that.
yeah I think they call pause
I thought it was gonna be auto win because they distribute the rules. And also, if
for
there are
they are
any
calling
players,
pause
the teams that are currently watching this match, just know that Zeshian is banned. She's auto banned. You cannot pick or
uh
ban her right now. So if you are going to do that, it's just a Meras one for you guys. And the enemy teams, I think, are gonna have the auto win for their team.
60 sport
So
lampang
you really
hian
need to be careful with that.
an draft nak lo line pause an call ni ngay tur ni an draft sun som thei lo an draft sun som tur an buai wang nge enge mo har san nan nei ni ngay tur ni 60 sport la pakhian pause an call ni tatin kan ti an call ti jok mai tiang an call
Okay,
problem an nei ya
if but like we said, if they're going to pause or restart the match, all the heroes except Zishian should be banned and picked. So also, if you are not banning your, how do I say, if you are not going to ban that hero and so the same hero and you are not picking the same hero, that's also a penalty. I think that's the rules from the technical teams. So please be careful, guys. that was just one that's edge of the knife for you.
tu hian le la panghian kan hriat danin restart an call ani om tak ani ya restart ani le ni chuan grafi angai le tur ania chu kan lo hriat ve mai mai tan grafi thak thiang ani lova chuan entirna aron thak vek ani mo ka tiang kha a affair lo nei chu le lam tan khan lo hu vek ve to tho sian man tur ka chu karon pen selam pang tan khan six sports fans tsunami fans ve ve ta khan karon soi sakani
Okay, before this the game continues, let's see it from the live chat again. We got Donga Star. It's VI Sports, not
six
six. Oh,
sport
so
not
it's
six
VI Sports, not
oh
six.
not
Okay,
six okay
so
okay
it's sorry for the
sorry sorry
confusion. That is just our fault. Yes, that is we have no excuse there. And there and Taylor Stevie and ngor Taylor Stevie chanangai khop mai san enjoy shout out to nei chaboka and Stevie and ngor lu ti le there and Tay on to and Kitty
1k lo
Chan.
theina tur thil khan ni tlat
Kitty Chan, PI Sports, all the best. Ruthi, last TV te an chak chuan Ajay na bial nu nek don last TV te
yaw
kha
yaw yaw
in lo chak lo ani chuan hei a bial nu nek tur ta kan nei khong ai
ava boi
chatin
thak ve aso steve tan chon ril ru
ya
ava phir du don ve
bial nu nek le 1K lo in kar kha kha kha
hmm
nang mani du than na kha kan kha kan mai a
pakhat zo ka than chuan a hlok na tur na khat zo ka than chuan min nan tur don bok si
and
thak
they
lai
are
tak
and
kha
they
a boi thak
lal
thiang
Ruthi
hi
ingam big mi lawang oh. So I think he's referring to Lal Ruthi from the previous comment.
chuan ni china comment section atanga kan hmu danin 60 sport ni lovin
PI Sports.
VIS sport zo ani roman number in angin alo ve tho sia
Oh.
kan thiam lo chu ani lo hri thiam sam don ni
26 TSNM, I think that's Tsunami. GL. Okay, is good luck, I think. Te Aaron Taylor, Ruti ngam big meal of Jonathan Te hi man ve ni kop mai. Te Aaron Taylor, Ruti man dun chi kop mai. Masagan so ito kan. Live chat lamay zon ron man vi ula. Kini tan tunan nuam zo ka in
an
team te
nuam a
support ta khat tinga in ron. Te ve nip kan kini ta
kan
kan.
hun man te
Oh,
in ti nuam a
hello no
kan
dei
live
zo
te
ka
in
ni.
ron ti nuam a
Te Aaron Tay e ka. Ah. No nawi April sab suwa kong e mal so ma. Hey ka bulami mal so ma tu niya.
also ma tho chu ni
Mal soma hi ai mel cha dang hi mu to hi ka ring chung lawa ei mal soma chaber
also
chi
ma pakhat zo ai kha chuan ka tha mi
chabe
alo
thot
bom
and
thil lo
silent
mo
shot gaming VI Sports love okay another shout out from VI Sports and Jonathan kan khel huna lo en ve yang che okay Jonathan we do not know your squad or your squad name or your team name or your player name but yes we prefer to watch you when you play so like we said we got another resetting just resetting the draft and the pick phase, the drafting phase, no, the ban phase and the picking phase. But like we said, all heroes that are pick and ban should be the same from both teams, as in order. Just the new hero which they pick, is illegal to pick or ban. So if any teams try to pick or ban her, like we said earlier, they will get penalty. And if there are two penalties, then I think it's a win for the enemy team. The win for the enemy team. So like we said earlier, please be careful. And we got another lal ruthi kanu in Asiania oh lal ruthi kanu in Asiania oh lo chiar chuaka kachunga pikle ni
khai à kha chu no pa thang thlen po thlen ve thei tlat mai à
nia akhachu arve kap mai chuanin heta hian nu nawi chak chuak nu no april chak chuak hian mal soma pakhat zawk dang nal deuh kha mal soma chong thei zawk kha ron soi ani hmela mal soma man tlak vak lo zawk kha i lobi chu Dawa
lo
aho
bitu kha
si
ha
oh.
cha eng man lo
Ano mase niya.
man lo
Kulay lawan ano mase ni ang mani so dawa.
game à lo lut le
Game
lo
pa
ke
pa.
la
Ay
pi
mel cha in hu wa kay
ờ
mani so kan du kui ber so.
kan sei le lo ka vi sport lampang o hai draft kan lo chun zo ma vi sport lampang in fort pick ta khan god adon pick ni oh chon hei game hi restart ani a chi na ka lo mu to ho zong lapu te roger te bazia te fredin te irithel te matilda te khachu draft ngai ni oh chuan Tsunami lampang tan Tsunami lampang hianin. Fourth pick a Guinevere ani fifth hianin katita aron pick a via eSport lampangin. Estes aron pick bokani.
So we got the last pick from VI Sports, which is Estes. Okay, so we are going to have Baxia support, no, Baxia Hyper, Estes Rome, Gord Mid, Roger Gold Lane, and Lapu Lapu EXP from the VI Sports.
Chuan kan sei mai thei mi lo thil poi mo lu tu kan lo sei le lok nga min sponsors tu te hi ani antel lo chan eng ma kan ni zo do kon lova Deezet gallery anania kan sponsor tu te hi ani hian phone chikim lu tuk tak mai ima mo anga pia apple te android version i du anga pia o boka tu mai ni lo phone cover tempered glass Samsung te ka tiang chi ting te kha an nei ve kan ni ti kha karon soi ani e
Okay, so without further ado, and we continue our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, we are welcome to the Lane of Dawn. This is the first match and the first round of quarterfinals, played out via played out event by Deezet Gallery, Mobile Legends, and this is Team Tsunami versus VI Esports. Oh, we already got first blood from Roger. Oh,
first blood
that was the fastest
first
blood
blood
this
in 40
tournament.
seconds
That was 40 plus, not 50. That was unexpected from VI Sports.
aro
They-
pitang tang na may kan som li le te ma khalin first blood kan muni aro pitung minute khat po liam man lo
that
ani
was
ne
the
cheng cheng don
best
nge
first
ni
blood in this tournament as of now. Is Tsunami going to throw this game, or that was just a mistake made by Iritel? So Iritel got no way to escape. I mean, he has no blink in the early, and Purify to set up her movement speed. I think just to counter. I think Gord or Hyper Baggia stun. As of Lapu also got a stun, but that's just a pro ultimate.
whoa 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 whoa
Okay, Rogers got a really good damage in the early, I will said, and he's supported by Estes, God of the healing, and we got a two-man, one-man rotation in the top lane. Kadita trying to go gang that Lapu Lapu and get the try to equalize the point 1-0. She's already rebuilding map and are trying to get the lane as fast as possible to get the turtle. And Team VI Sports already got the setup, and
whoa
they got
whoa
another kill by
yeah
killing that Guinevere by Baxia. Okay, the Beast plus Joe just killed Savage Warrior. But that is not enough to equalize the points right now. It's a 1-2 advantage by VI Sports. Okay,
ah,
if there is a
oh
little Stevia from Tsunami, I think this is the time where you shine because you got a really good shout out at the beginning, and Bargia just walking like nothing happens. And oh, what a great
whenever
jump from
lost Stevie
Stevia!
come up
Oh,
oh
we just finished.
Matilda
That was
take the kill
okay. They got the equal points now. Bargia, however, just killed the turtle. However, I think Tsunami is going to. Oh no, I'm wrong. Sorry. I thought Tsunami was going to wait with the kill and kill that no Savage Warrior. Last TV. Oh, I think Last TV. I see Last TV. Last TV is the EXP lane of Tsunami. Okay, we got Last TV set up with paired up with Guitar Gently Whips and Grit and Fluffy paired up with Keys, Wifey and Super Kev. I'm expensive. I'm expensive is the hyper of the VI Sports. And we got a one-man rotation, a two-man setup for trying to kill or just zone out the Roger and red individual farm. However, here we got a three-man rotation down in the bottom. And okay, we got another kill from Tsunami in the top lane. Let's see via Rise and Shine from the dead and killing that Lapu Lapu. Guitar gently whips. I think I may be wrong trying to this, but I don't think I'm wrong. Guitar gently whip. That is a long name. And Fluffy, like we said, already paired up with Bucky's wifey. Is Bucky's wifey? Oh, that was a nice steal. What a nice gold steal crab. Gold crab steal from Fluffy. Okay, I'm expensive trying to delay the hypers of Tsunami by taking it up. And Super KF just what a nice dive from Chris
nice
Pato and
Kanina.
finishing that Super KF. And we see another fight. Oh, Last TV just got another kill, killing Savage Warrior. And I'm expensive is a little bit coward and just smart enough to run away. Lucky's wife trying to take out Fluffy, and Fluffy not having any. Oh, what a great damage from Bucky's wife! That was a great damage from Bucky's wife. If
I think he can
Fluffy
kill.
is not going to back down, I think he's going to die. No, Roger's ultimate paired with his first kill, however he's back down. And there's another. I think there's going to be a tower fight. Expensive is a little bit higher than their hyper. Busan, which is but however, this plus Joe getting a killing spree, killing that super cap, and Savage Warrior just got his quicker wasted. I think that was a what a nice dive from LTV again, killing Super Warrior. However, it is shut down by an expensive Aki's wife trying to even out the points. However, there is not enough, and Crimson got a low damage right now, not enough to take any of them out, and I'm expensive. Just taking the turtle again. If you are seeing the scores, look at this. Tsunami's got a 7-3 advantage. However, VI eSports got the gold lead by 1K. I don't even know if that's possible, but yes, it is. So, yes, it even surprised me. Okay, we got another piece plus Joe kill. We're getting a mega kill. Killing that Savage Warrior. Okay, I'm expensive is blocked by Green. And Super Kev trying to kill that I'm expensive. However, we're going to see another fight in the mid lane. Oh, Bucky's wife just slain the Grid from Tsunami. And the fight did not continue there as the Tsunami's rover is already out. And there's a 4-man in mid lane trying to protect that mid lane turret.
Okay, le. Red team lampangin first blood anon lana chu tsunami lampangin ram them neu lo khop mai ki la manon roya cameron roi chonga le pop pop si first blood anon lana chu ki anon la chun sam pama turtle fight ta tang anon bon chonga pop pop middle steve hi aron cha thei tang tang khop mai fen sanga ang gu in a skills for atha in ti te ang a fen sanga da hi a phu ani a khel dan hian fence nga kha aphu ngoi
6
hian te mai te ang
viewers.
aron ti pop pop
Okay.
ya
There's another shout out for Lance TVA from Uti and IV Barclay again. And we got a 4-man ganking for the top lane. But however, I'm expensive, a little tanky, and he's a little expensive for the Tsunami. And this plus what a nice escape from this plus Joe. Okay, I'm not sure if this plus Joe or this cross Joe, but I'm just gonna say this plus. Oh god, what a nice combo from what a nice combo from this plus Joe, getting a
nice
master kill,
Kerita,
and he got a double
okay.
kill. No, it's not a double kill. What a nice petrify and skill ultimate combo from this Joe. Okay, let me just say Joe. Okay, sorry for. I'm expensive. Taking the turtle again. I think they are a little bit higher in the objective. They are winning the objective, and I'm expensive without the death. So I think we are going to see mid force right now. I'm expensive trying to defend. However, Lanstivia is he gonna die? But Crimson just taking for the damage. And Lanstivia and we are going to see a 4v5. However, I'm expensive, a little bit expensive for
was
Tsunami.
so tinky.
And there is nothing they can do. Like we said, Park Jia is already a tank hyper, and pair that with Estes from, and he's unkillable right now. At this moment, there cannot be any counter for this. I mean, Matilda and Fragile, that is also a really sustained combo, but looks like I'm expensive. He's winning the objective fights right now. So Lapu got the War X and trying to get that. No,
I think better.
what a nice
Bucky's
wife just gained a killing spree by killing that beloved Lalstevia and trying to trying to gank that top. However, they are hit by expensive again. So we didn't even have the time to look at the items right now, as this is a really interesting fight. Really interesting. So both teams can come out on top right now. Look at that kill from Estes. And Bucky's wife just murdering that turret from the bottom lane. I'm expensive trying to delay Crimson's farm by stealing his blue buff, and there is nothing that Crimson could do. Oh, what a nice jungler, let me just
I
say.
think Bucky Wolfie is better than Fluffy. Do you
Fluffy.
think?
Yes. So I think there's I think the tsunamis they really need to protect their right now. And Bucky's wife, Bucky's wife he just a monster on his own already, and paired with that, like we say, super KFSS he's also unkillable, good mobility and decent amount of damage. I think we are going to see the first Lord dance right now. That's Tivia trying to escape that I'm expensive, so saving his ultimate for the fight. And oh,
What a
what a
nice
nice
fight!
combo from Joe! But however, he's targeting the wrong. That right now, he's targeting the wrong opponent. And last Tivia, we are going to see shutting down by Gital Gently Whips. And Fluffy trying to do good damage. However, he still has no damage as no items is equipped by this Irritel. There are really no gold get. However, there is a gold get in the gold lane. And oh, Bucky's wife got another mega kill by killing their hyper. And I think they're going. So Sky Sports are gonna win the first Lord fight by. Okay, that was not a competition at all. So I'm expensive. So if he's listening, that is a really good hyper, and his wave just get unstoppable by killing our beloved Joe from Tsunami. So I think the Tsunamis may have a better fans. However, there are no really good supporters in the game right now. As they cannot do anything. Okay, Breeze trying to escape and Bakis were trying to chase. However, he still is tamed by the turret, and Savage Warrior just destroyed the turret. So VI Esports are gaining the turret advantage right now. They already destroyed the bottom lane, two of the bottom lane turrets, and one of the mid lane and one of the top lane. So we are going to see. Oh, what a nice dive by Joe. However, like we said, that super Kev SS is really annoying to see right now. There is nothing that the tsunami could do. Like we said, anti-heals items just got a nerf. And this is a really good time to pick Estes and another Regen Zero. I think that's why they are scanning Uranus and I'm expensive. Is that easy going to set up a fight? Look at that,
Whoa,
no
whoa,
damage
whoa,
at all
whoa!
from the tsunami. Okay, is this going to be the first match being finished early or okay, the load is down. However, VI Sports are not down.
Eh, kaya Tsunami nam pangin baran shuai na sa tere and kill difference po ka asang man view na su VI Sport la baron nor ne cheng kop may Lord fight na Tsunami nan ne lo nga la ro push ho pop pop chun zo nga Lord at kang ban lo no ma sila Tsunami hi anwan tem ne ko big chuang lo em ne ma sila VI Sport la pa hi an pa ma sang pa chan ang riau may an hyper Fazia po 14 na win mata bất tare tan tlang ta tin nge ni zana an chak pui thei don em lo taron om le mai an chak man don nge lo dan hak le pat don tv avan cham thatak em an chak thei don nge tsunami hen on comeback le don nge ni tuna alan dana sun vi sport hi aron comeback ro pui lu tuk tak men ne tsunami lam pang hen on comeback fe thei don em an ron chak don tu su ke chak sok tu na lan dana sun vi sport an chak sok men em مثلا انت سولسوان بيس ترى هنا انا وايب اوت بيت هي كت مي افان تشتك ام جورد كا وارير دي تخني كان خاصو افين ابوز او
That
كوب
fight was intense as is, and I think the Lord's gonna be spawn again. He's going to spawn in just 10 seconds from now on. And there is nothing that Tsunami can do against VI Sports right now as I'm expensive, a little bit too tanky for the Tsunami. And we got a super Kev paired with that I'm expensive and Baki's wife. And for the backliner, we got Savage Warrior and Lapus diving skills is not bad either. However, he's still facing that Lals TV head on. So there's nothing that could contribute to the fight right now. But no, one wrong dive from Tsunami and they are out. Like we said, Super Kev has a heal a little bit too good for the Tsunami. and the defense, no, I mean the anti-hero
Oh,
right there are
Basia
alive
slain the
right
Lord.
now, and yeah, esports just got their second lord. Is this enough to get them to the first round? No, trying to get that to win as soon as possible. Look at that time. You already have a 14 minutes and half seconds. No, I mean 14 and a half minutes. And both all the lanes are right now cleared by the VI Sports. Nami are not trying to defend either. You know, just going to take out their lord and peace, Joe.
Oh, yeah, is for lampangin. Ken Lord, aron lale hala. Ay, an sakpui thầy đón nghe. An sakpui dầu đó lâu nghe. Tsunami lampang nghe lâu defend thầy đón em. Thầy kan ngabe kan tsunami lampang nghe. Cầu mấy chuồn tung big lâu.
The lord came from the bottom lane, and is this enough to get them to the first round of the night, or are we going to wait another lord? No. Okay, let's give you a I mean, Joe dive right in, but still no damage at all. Forget. And okay, what a great damage from Savage. We are going to see a fight. Okay, Bitter gently win. Oh, what a
Nice
great
team.
fight from Lastivia. However, he's shut down by Maki's YP. And Lal Crimson trying to tank the damage for expensive, but there is no damage at all. And oh, Bitter gently win. Just dive in with the ultimate. However, there is no following uphill or damage, and the fight did not continue. However, the VIS Sports already taken out the individual turret of the bottom lane and the top lane. Are we going to see another one fall in the Lord fight, or are they going to push right now without the Lord? That is up to them. And VIS Sports trying their best, like we said, trying to their best to end this game as quick as. Oh, look at that view from Stanley Weaves. Then look at the spell event. So, like we said, he already had a huge map in the last patch, current patch, and pair that with anti-heal nerf and this I thought he was oh, what a great damage from Savage Warrior. However, Crimson just backed out in the last minute before dying. Crimson also saved by Greed.
Oh, the ice for lampang hiền. Ken Lord an lost le to. An let sakpui dầu thầy lewa. Retreat pon tum san chuang lo healer kan nei lom le ti. An nor deuh ngat ngat me a. An lat chuan lo an wipe thei bi lo tu sa sak mai line wipe lo a. Win wipe ve emo. Tu em zok zok in telan ti sual chun chak thei ve ne ani ma se a. Kill difference one hello 12 ani. Oh, sorry 12 ani a. Tu zok ma hi la sang falan ulo ani ma se la. Fight a London sun VI16 hi an nor ne deuh zok ni in alang an lord an spawn le to a. VI Sport lampang hian lak le ngei an tunga an contest ve to don em o tsunami lampang hian voi ni an lak tir to tsunami lampang chuan an try le der ta.
Okay, this is just an advice. No, I mean, I'm not a pro player, but it's just an advice. I recommend not taking the load right now. Oh, what a great dive from Lastivia. Oh, and Grid just finished by taking out Super Cap. However, the fight just continued. And Baki's YP killing Lastivia. Oh, Savage Warrior shutting down that Crimson. And we are back. Whoa, expensive. Fluffy just taking out Guitar Gently Waves. And Fluffy trying to take out that Baki's YP. However, he does not have the damage right now. And Baki's YP just trying to murder that Irithel and cut it off. Oh, what a great surprise from Savage Warrior gaining killing spree by killing Fluffy. Are they going to finish this game? Are they going to finish this game? You know, it's only Joe defending the base, the crystal right now. I'm expensive trying to get that. Okay, crystal lock by Savage Warrior, and he's untargetable. Oh, Joe just shut down. Okay, Bucky's wifey. However, it was not enough to save the crystal from the VIS Sports. And the VIS Sports are advanced to the second round by winning the first match. Oh, if you are looking at the data right now, look at that Fluffy and Crimson's data not getting any team fight participants. The team fight participation from the PIS Sports, they are equally equal. Okay, let me just say that And look at that, turret damage from Roger is 71%. There are like no data for Fluffy. I mean, I think the gap right here is the gold lane. So Roger just ambushing Irithel, and we are back again. Hmm. And gold gap ngay kani, and gold lane gap ngay may ka. Oh hey, live chat kan siêu lẽ lọc nga cài gold gap nhé gold gap về khóc mày ka ka. Ni mo kan ngay dan si ni. Kita roy Grita Kika X. Yeah. Okay, I think Kita Roy is Rawi. I think because Jonathan just said Rawi hi kabiel pa Rawi hi kabiel pa. Yes, then Kita Roy just said again ngoi mayro. And we replied that same message. Okay, that's really personal, so we are not going to read any of that. I'm sorry. Ruti, buon buone. Zero tournament experience gap. Yes, also that may be the problem there for the Tsunami. But I think Tsunami also played a lot of tournament. Sasha, English, please. Yes, we are trying to get the English. I mean, we are trying to use the English as much as possible. However, yes. However, there are also some Mizo fans that do not understand English, so we are doing that for them. Just saying in Mizo. So PT Chan, oh my Estes, yes, that Estes Hills was superb in that match. I think they won just because not just because the gold gap. I think they also won because of the Estes Hill. Estes healing expensive that Bakji Hyper for the VI Sports, and there is nothing the Tsunami could do about that. So VI Sports, don't doubt ours. Yes, we are never doubting the VI Sports again. However, like we said, this is a best of three, so both teams have uh, time to come back. And VA Sports again gaining the first ban and banning Kadita. I think she was really annoying, that early game damage, and Tsunami countered it by. Okay, we got two respect bans for the teams. VA Sports respect banning are Kadita, Jet, that Joe's Kadita was deadly as hell, and Tsunami's just banned that Roger, that wifey's Bucky's wifey, Roger, that was let me just say he was the MVP for the whole match. And VIS Sports trying to counter, I think Matilda or maybe another type in using the Kufra, banning the Kufra, and Tsunami another respect ban by banning Bakjia and VIS Sports trying to get the CC out of the play. I think they already banned CC in the first match too. Okay, we got Tsunami picking Uranus. Like we said, and the heels got a bit nerf in the current patch, so I think sustains and regen heroes are gonna be up tier this season. Okay, VR Esports, we are having Farsight a mid lane. With Farsight, great zoning ability, and her burst damage from her ultimate is just dangerous as hell. And we got X Vork. I think this is gonna be Hyper or EXP. Like we said, X Vork also a versatile hero, flexible hero, can be used as a jungler or an EXP laner, both having a sustain and that true damage from his first skill. Paired that with War X, and he's just full damaging everyone, full damaging everyone. We got Tsunami picking the Granger with the marksman with the mobility and erasing his enemies. And while they are picking and banning, let's just shout out for the team again. for the live chat. And we got Otaku Lyrics, hoping to see Kiren jungle this time. Okay. I don't know who was Kiren, but yes, we also really want to get it. At VI Sports again, Kiren gonna play in LAN. Okay, is if Kiren is going to play LAN, then he is going to have to win the quarterfinal. Yes, it is a league system. And Kiri-chan again, shout outing for the Super Kev, Matilda. Okay, I'm really jealous of Super Kev right now, just shout outing from the kitchen over and over again. And Otaku lyrics, if Kiren jungle, he can 1 versus 5 alone. Okay, so we got a 1 versus 5 player in this match. If he's gonna jungle and he can do a 1v5, then I'm just gonna rep in Hindi. So I'm really hoping he's not. Respect. Go ahead can be hyper or roam, He can even be the EXP. He's a very versatile hero. Okay, we are having a this battle right now. For the VI Sports, Karen 1 versus 5 easy. Otaku lyrics, Karen from VI. Shout out to Karen again. And is am I doing it right? Am I saying right? Is Karen or Karen? They say that in the comments. Also, VI Sports gay. Okay, that's a diss. That's a huge disrespect. Are you going to come back for that? Also, come 1v5 TRT. I think he's referring to Tartarus TRT. Also, come 1v5 TRT. TRT. Okay. Let me know if you want a 1 versus 5 6. Okay. Black sweater voice not clear. Black sweater voice not clear. Black sweater voice not clear. Okay, so about the lineup. Okay, let's look at VI Sports. Matilda, we got a roamer Matilda paired that with uh, mid lane Farsa, jungler, Xborg, gold lane, Claude, and Lapu Lapu EXP. Like we said, Lapu Lapu EXP is unkillable right now. Tuna, Tsuan. Okay, welcome to the Land of Dawn. This is the second match of the night. This is VI Esports versus Tsunami. And as you see, the VI Esports already have a 1 point advantage right now. And are we going to see another really first blood again, or they are going to just trying to counter that fluffy super greed? Look at that super Kev again. Super Kev. His girlfriend Wikiki supporting her. And Joe trying to delay the buff as possible by taking the red Twitter clip. And look at that, let's Stevia dive. Riorena's dive from the EXP, forcing the retribution from Last Stevia. No, I mean the expensive. I'm sorry for the confusion. For the naming some players. And Lucky's wife using a Claude, checking Fluffy, Greed just farming. So we got a Greed as a jungler. And look at that, Super Kev feeding everyone right now. Oh, are we going to see? Oh, what a nice flicker used by Super Kev. Shout out to Super Kev again. And Greed. Okay, we got a 3-man clearing the mid lane right now. I think Greed trying to steal the buff, but as well, I'm expensive. Already take the objective. Oh, I'm sorry, got a Greed as a roamer. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. So I'm expensive already has his ultimate. Also, they're trying to tank the damage for the team. However, they are already backing out. I'm expensive, like we said, is a really good jungler. You know, taking that objective as many as possible. And lastly, we are trying to run out Super Kev. That Matilda is really annoying. Yes, we want to fight, but because lastly, we are trying to get the first blood. But Super Kev back away again and greed. Okay, we are going to see the first final fight. Let's see, look at that. He's still healing from the 4-man fighting. Oh, what a great first blood from Savage Warrior by killing Greed. However, he's looking out by Lastivia, killing Greed again. And Crimson just backing away, and he's shut down by the Greed Argentine Webs. And Lastivia equalizing the team by killing I'm expensive again. We don't know who's going to. Oh,
Bola,
what a
bola,
great,
lane the turtle.
what a great last damage. You know, that was unexpected. Okay. Oh,
What the nice Lapu!
that
How
was
can he?
what the damage.
Slay.
Let me just say what a damage it. However, also shutting down again. Just whips. Okay, we are going to see some EXP lane game. I think this. I mean this match. Okay, we got first hospital airstrike. However, no damage is done in the early. No items is bought, so no damage can be done that this early game. And Greed trying to zoning out the enemy, taking the little wonder. However, eSports did not allow that and take the lethal. Anyway, Crimson really needs to farm right now as I'm expensive is always a little bit
League.
okay. Let's see via versus Guitar gently with so Lapu versus Uranus is not that of a fight. Look at that. Last we are just trying to deal Lapu's damage.
Tsunami ng pangyan. Wah,
Tsunami.
tsunami hanti kata ko pero. May kasi yung zeta. To pala yung tsunami kata. Oh, kanila pangyarin. Kung game ano lavet ito to nem ihigan sila. Pero na si ahoy tay papap. Ngayon itsin Arlie akanin. Parang dito pop nga
Okay,
sila
we
maya.
got last we are high cutting the EX plane right now. And look at that. Turtle also already gonna go in 30 seconds. We didn't get much of a gold yet, but it's already 1k. I think it's another jungler. Oh, look at that. Crimson just trying to get equal. And oh, what a great dive from Creed!
Oh,
And zoning
Bucky!
out and killing that Bucky's wifey. Okay, we are not going to see. I think we are not going to see the gap match. As we are trying to zone out the mid lane and EXP laners, and the turtle just spawned.
I think
yeah,
that is
eSports
good
are gonna.
because
Oh,
Bucky
okay.
wife is so a good player.
Okay, that was not such a competition for the Tsunami. Such a huge advantage right there by killing their gold laners. You know, without vision, VI eSports can do that much. And look at that, Fluffy trying to side push, and without no one to interfere. I think we could just hit down the road. Are they good? Are the VI eSports trying to stop this? Oh, we got fight in the mid lane, and I'm expensive.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, what a
Nice.
I'm expensive just laning the Joe, and top lane turret is also taken by Tsunami. And Crimson, oh, what? Wrong dive from Crimson. Tailbeast bomb. Oh, Crimson just killed Super Kev by using
Pass
his
kill
Tailbeast
lang.
bomb. What a great Tailbeast bomb from the 9 tails. You know, if you watch Naruto, you will know what I mean. Bucky trying to force out the mid lane, and lastly we are already cutting the bot lane and trying to take the red buff. However, Guitar gently whips saw that and trying to prevent him from doing that. I think is he not seeing this? Is he not seeing what I'm seeing right now? Are we going to see lastly we are taking 3 damage from 3 heroes? Okay, Uranus already gave an oracle, trying to get that because to a huge buff. And look at that, Kimi growing one, trying to get Xbox and Lapu Lapu to nothing, no? Matilda using Plus of Voices. Oh! Okay, last Livia just came out, and Farsa also giving going one to get the Uranus out of the game, you know. Yeah, are we yet to see another fight in the mid lane? They're going to set up. They're trying to set up. We're trying his best to get Super Kev, however, Super Kev He's just a little too fast for Grid if he's not using his ultimate right now. And Rusty, we are trying to cut the lane and pushing as much as possible. That's the quality of Tyrannas now.
Oh,
And Tsunami, look at this. Taking the turtle. Oh, I'm expensive. Is he going to... Oh! Crimson just finishes the retribution too early.
turtle.
I think they're going to kill I'm expensive right now. Is he going to survive this fight? Look at that. Stevie tanking for the forward and Federal Mesa use Federal Mesa for Savage Warrior. However, no damage is done and gently Guitar Whips just killed our beloved Joe. However, the red teams are taking down turret one by one. So Crimson and Fluffy forcing out the mid lane and trying to kill the Guitar gently white. And using his ultimate. However, not making just to be continuing and get the Stevia forcing out the armor on Xbox, the Viraga armor. Look at this. Look at this right now. It's 5-5. However, Tsunami is taking the lead by gaining the gold advantage right now. It's a 3 point. No, it's a 3K gold game right now. Lalstevia trying his best to counter our Xbox. I think that's the Kiren they're talking about. Lalstevia, look at this. He's not even in his half HP right now. Taking damage from 3 heroes and he's not even his half HP. Look at this regen. And pair that with no, there's nothing there. I mean, if they are taking SDS, no, that would be unkillable. Okay, we are seeing another Fluffy taking out I'm expensive and Savage Warrior using his ultimate to further air strike, but there is no damage. Again, no Stevie. Look at that. Look at that. He's just healing from the enemy's attacks. There's nothing. There's nothing that could be done right now.
I think expensive didn't buy expensive.
Yes. Right now, expensive is a little bit, cheap right now for the Tsunami. It's too cheap to kill. So I think we are good. Oh, what a nice set by Grid. However, Super K for a nice flicker escape. Lalstevia again. Lalstevia. All around the map
Always
right now.
Stevie.
Yes. He's trying to get the stacks from the turret also. And we are seeing a 4-man force the mid lane. Trying to get the mid lane turret. Okay, we are seeing turret both. Lalstevia also again. Tanking for I'm expensive. I'm expensive. Is he expensive or is he cheap? We are going to get that right in the match. So okay, the first load already spawned. Is the Tsunami going to take the first load or they are going to zone out the enemy? Oh, Lalstevia, look at that. Zoning out the enemy. Our main hero, he can do a 1 versus 4. This is a shout out from Lalstevia. Personally, for me, for zoning out the enemy much better. Okay, Jet Guitar Gently just killed Fluffy, however, he's revenged by Crimson killing Guitar Gently. Are you going to see another fight? Okay, let's give you just beat our Savage Warrior, our mid laner. I'm expensive is without the Firaga armor, but Matilda trying her best to counter that. And Grid, what a nice Grid. Grid just used his second skill to throw. However, he's saved by Super Cap. And Super Cap used again his his shield, let's say. Let's see, already got him. Expensive trying again to steal the Lord. If Crimson is Grid just take out the Firaga armor like it's nothing. Lalstevia trying to kill expensive. Every stand by Farsa and the Crimson just take out the first Lord of the match. Oh, what a nice setup.
Tsunami lam pangaran chang ta chang chang khop may kill difference pa sang ta hau lo may tunap chuan Tsunami lam pang ma non suai so zok tan tat me lo da la bile her tlang pui ta na on dem VI16 lam pang hian and base red pathum se an nei to Oh, sorry. VI eSport. I mean, VI eSport.
Okay, the Lord
Below
just
shooting
came in
from
the mid lane, and are we going to see the final fight of Pisto? Just taking
But
out.
the nice fight, come
Fluffy
on!
trying to. We got a double kill for Fluffy. And Tsunami, are they going to get the?
I think VI 6 game 60. VI eSport will win.
Oh no! Okay, what a nice save from Grid. I think that last VI and expensive just killed that Grid. However,
Come on,
still with the Firaga armor trying to explode and is saved by Matilda.
2v4!
Can Fluffy?
2v4! Come on!
Just killed Matilda. Crimson. Oh, but the Tsunami
Crystal.
that is just untouchable. Fluffy for the second match. You know,
Hmm.
that Fluffy from the first match just came back with a Granger this time and got MVP. Look at that. Look at that Fluffy from the first match.
Cointos avanga email ve.
He's
Min lo sa tiam. Lok wala ni chin ka chu.
heads Ashoka.
Game ma lampang nga hian buai na. A umzo zo me ya. Ka sign up share ko ko.
Okay, if
Lo sa tiam ram ram don
anybody's
yes.
wondering
Is well nok nok
who's
zel me.
going to pick first, this is a coin.
Cointos kan
We
nei
are going
don.
to have a coin toss, and if nobody's and if someone out there doesn't know, Ashoka is a head. Ashoka is the head side. Okay, so who's going to pick the head? Okay, we are still asking the team. Ashoka's side is the head, and the value side is the tail. Okay, if anybody is wondering, and we are still waiting for the players to choose their side. And while we are waiting for the players, let me get a shout out from
Let's
the live
look the
chat again.
comment.
Look at that hearted. Oh my, Matilda from PDChan. However, that super calf, now that super calf can't do anything in this match. That Matilda did not even do.
Oh,
Okay,
Tsunami
we got the
head.
answer. Tsunami is
And
picking the
VI
heads,
Sport
the
tail.
side, and the tail.
Who will pick the
That
first
is
pick?
the VI Sports. Okay, let me.
Let's see.
Okay, this is the proof. Oh, no, says that's
No,
ours.
do it again, do it again. Let's look, let's look. It's a head.
Okay, we got a head. Wait. Yeah. Can we see it?
No,
No, I
no, no,
mean
it's
this.
not good, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Head,
see it?
head,
Yes.
head.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Tsunami in first pick dona head aron taka head kan spin footlet maya. Tsunami on first pick na dona dona Khan 13 or something like that. Game an la veve apa ni
Working?
dona hen deciding an khel dona.
Okay.
Chak ai to ni
Wow.
chak zok kha next round loot turan nito
Oh no. The league system, so
league
we just
system.
get
Oh
one
no.
point. Yes.
Oh,
Just a
sorry,
one
sorry.
point.
It's
Okay, if
my
anybody's
fault.
wondering, this is the quarterfinals. I mean the LAN event qualifiers, and this is used. We are going to use a league system. So if they are going to win this match, any what could get that, and they just have a point by one. Okay, plus one. They
Boy,
just get
I do always mistake.
that was just a mistake by our caster, beloved Malsoma, the better Malsoma. And look at that, another live chat. Lal Stevie, Kian Biel no na yang yamle. Okay, if I'm Lal Stevie right now, I don't have any girlfriends, but I don't know. I don't know if he's got a girlfriend. And look at Auru T he Abi
Little
Stevie.
Stevie, he single chú cần fellow. Mà thế cái này chú cần single. We can see ông. Cái là save về với mày. Oh,
Okay, Abi
chân
Stevie
sầm
just
sen
asked,
sa.
where can I get good football jersey? Anyone? Okay, this is a shout out for our sponsor.
Click Printing Studio.
Okay, we got a Click Print Studio here in Aizol, in the Temple Square. They got a good, how will I say it? They got a good shirt collection, and they can print and make a shirt.
Everything.
No, yes, they can print
You
from
want.
from a paper, from a banner. This.
Yeah, this also. And the ID
this-
also. And the t-shirt.
We got an ID from
Yes.
them, and we also got T-shirt from them.
Yeah.
So if you need a good jersey, if a good football jersey, you just go to Click Print
If
Studio
you
and
want
just
an
ask them.
ID
Okay,
for
they
your
have
team or
everything you need there.
something else,
So
anything
that
else.
was a shout out for our sponsor, Click Print Studio.
Oh,
And look at this name change card. Bots versus bots. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say. I mean, we are seeing a really good player, no, a really good team against a really good, a better team maybe. So since gaming, Tsunami, whoo, and Teachen again.
Tsunami.
Shout out for the super Kev. Look at that, Kev, laugh, Kev. Okay, I mean, even if he lose this game, he still won the war.
Okay,
If he lose
just
this
predict
match,
on the comment who will
yes.
win
Just predict on the comment who will
before
win
the
this
match.
match.
Before the match start, just predict.
And also, if you want to predict the game and win some awards, just go to Instagram and predict the winners. In your
Yeah.
opinion, just write it in the comments, and we will get that result. in the LAN event finals, and you can also get a reward of
You can get the reward if
20K.
you win.
Yes, if you win, you can win a 20K reward. That is just much. It's like a free 20K giveaway for you guys. So just go to Instagram and predict the team's name that you think is going to win.
Ang po chun se kan sponsor te lo soi le lokela kim kim sofa kim kim sofa interior te thut na nuam tak tak hey tu na kan thut na te hi an ma ni siam ve kan ni an ni hian quality tha tak tak an maga quality chia an mang ve ngai lo a quality hi mo a kuang kwa a top an mai ni a quantity lo a quality hi a tha top an mai ni an ni hian indu anga piek thu thleng an siam the a indu angin invo or dara ka tiang kha an lo customize sak thei vek box se u ani ti kha kan lo sei ve tu lok ani e tin chu mai ni lova kan collaboration hi don ti sei esport
Yes, don't
ani ti
say
kha kan lo sei ve
sports.
lok tu a tin
Shout out to
powered
Don't
by
Say Sports.
Vista kha poi mo be ani te lo chuanin heng kan thil ti zong zong hi eng ma thei lo ani ti kha kan sei du ani chuanin hei kan hnunga hian banner hei kan sponsor tu te karon zia ka ani hi lo en vek nga tin Instagram an page an nei ati kha in lo follow nga tin soi mei thei me lo KG marketing noodles tui lu tuk tak mai an nei a an ni hian noodles se wholesale retail in an pe chuak char char theia indu chuanin in lo wa pedon ya an
In
ni hian deliver thap thei bok
They also sponsored KD Marketing also sponsored our refreshment for the team, for the organizing team throughout the tournament. So big shout out to them. If we are hungry, we can just go in the kitchen and make ourselves some noodles. So if anybody want that, you can also just ask them, and they can also distribute in their hometown. That's a big win for you guys.
KG marketing hian in tun game kan host sung zong hian min sponsor mai ba ka hian kan refreshment kan ei tu kan ril tram lawin min ron tum sak tel bok ni chu aw han ro pui cheng cheng tak em kan tlein kan puara tui kan ti bok o thak ngam tan phi chun du thu sam a thak du lo tan po pol kem le il har ni mi alo
Okay, so
tui
if
bok si
anybody is wondering, the nominees of players out there, we're just giving our shout out to the sponsor. First is the Deezet Gallery. If you have anything you want about, and also you can ask them about phone accessories, Android or iPhones. They can also answer your questions throughout their collection of phones. And big shout out to Kim Sofa. They sponsored our sofa for the match for the tournament, and they are also going to sponsor our sofa and the interiors for the LAN event. Big shout out also. And for the Clickprint Studio, they are sponsoring this banner, this ID, like we said, this jersey for the team. And we can't also miss our BR production. That is our coach and our partner, the production team, videography and the photography team, and Vista. We cannot do anything without this company. Without Vista, we can't even host this tournament because they are the main uh, power station of the Mobile Legends in India. Yes, India. So this is nothing without them. And they also sponsored this tournament by giving us, for the winner, uh, reward of 1 lakh diamonds. That is a lot diamonds. Okay, 1 lakh diamonds is just enough to buy all the skins, maybe. Yes, just correct me if I'm wrong there. Okay, so we are starting the deciding match right now. We are seeing Tsunami picking first. Banning and picking first, and are respecting Ben are Roger and Bakzi again. BIS Sports trying to counter that by banning Kadira and Uranus. No, Uranus last Lastivia, that Lastivia EXP liner from Tsunami used Uranus again. He's unkillable. Let me just get a shout out to that. Okay.
draft kan lo chan le ta a tsunami lampang hianin Roger ron ben le tat maya an lau to ni Roger kha chu lo na tham kop kana thiam tat ani don bak je anon ben salya vi sport lampang in edita anon ben a chuan an skan ben an Uranus kha ben chu ani ve tho an ma ni nan man thei lo or ani chuan a tha ve tho ani exp tan hian mo le lo a chan a chang ve ti chuan tsunami lampang hianin Farsa anon be na chuan kan draft all chung te lo ti le tan thil toy te ka lo soi le lok kim sofa le Deezet gallery hi kan lo song ani chuan tur tlang road bong ko na an omani ti kha an so kim sofa in mu chuan a chak si an sira han an hoi chho ula Deezet gallery in hule nga lang ti kha ka soi le zoi ni e
Okay, we are getting the first pick from Tsunami. That is our beloved Badang. Badang did not get a ban this time. Because I don't know why Tsunami is banning Farsa. I mean, that was not a annoying hero in the second match, but I mean, not a mistake from the players, I think. VI Esports getting that Kimi again. Kimi is really good pick. And Matilda again. I think Super Kev Matilda was a little bit ineffective in the previous match, but I may be wrong. They might show the second match, just trying to
oh
show the game.
Tsunami first pick Badang. Oh, the nice.
Okay, so we are going to see Badang Row,
I think Badang Rob
the
because
Lapu and Row.
EXP Lapu.
Are they going to pick a gold lane or a
Sure.
mid lane? I think they're going to pick a mid lane. They really need lane right now. Look at that. Trying to catch Matilda. So just a nope. They might pick. Okay, so we are just Ranger. Ranger trying to
Ranger.
counter Kimi. A really good skill spammer, and in the late game, his skills are just without
Oh,
cooldown.
Wuzong.
Okay, another S tier pick. Like we said, with the anti-heal nerfs, Yuzhong is just unstoppable in this meta.
Wuzong is it revamp, right?
No, not
Not
revamp,
revamp. Oh, okay.
just a little bit buff in
A
his
little bit
passive.
buff only.
But a little bit buff on
Confused.
his passive is the thing that makes him the most dangerous in meta right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
esports are banning Hayabusa as Tsunami didn't even pick their hyper yet, and Tsunami trying to counter their uh, hyper picking by banning Fredrin. And VI Sports, I think they are also going to, yes, they are going to, yes, okay, I'm not wrong. They are banning Lucas, really good, a solid pick, just a solid pick. If Lucas is half HP, he can still do a 1v3 with his first and second skill combo. That is just too much for anyone. He's really annoying, He's also great at clearing the jungle, taking objectives, so we can let that one slide.
VI Sport lampang hian in banning an zo to banning an zo ve ve to chuan in VI Sport lampang hian ni zong den lutuk tak mai aron buff zo lim sia aron mga aden biao tu rang ai ne tun era bi ka te chuan I ti teng era ang sung sei mai te chuan in Moscow aron pick sun zoma Tsunami lampang hian in an for pick atan Xbox aron pick le chuan last pick an ngak me ka mi lo hret thiam zo wala na ki lo khoi le zo tri na ka ti thang ai ka lo ngai to lu tu
Anas.
ka chuan in an banning hi ka sei deuh zoi zoi anga VI Sport lampang hian katita Uranas Kufra Hayabusa Lucas ani Tsunami lampang hian in Roger Bazia Farsa Virgin Retail ani chuan Tsunami lampang hian in an last pick an la nei lova
Okay,
last time aron pick ngai
while
tu
they're in the
mai
waiting stage, let me get a
to
shout out again from the Super Caf. This
Hmm.
Kitty Chan, however, he said, whatever win or lose, you're the best for me, Kev. Ignore the haters. You know your potential. So if you're a fan of Super Kev, I think, if Tsunami won this match, you're gonna get a disappointment. But if the VI won, I think you're gonna be the
Wait.
biggest
I have a
celebrator.
question. Did uh, uh did Stevie got bronze?
He did.
He didn't get
Yes, he still
any
didn't get,
bronze.
yes. Okay, Stevie didn't still didn't get a
I
bronze,
forgot.
so he can get a 1K
I think
cash right now. So the Tsunamis lineup are like, that mid, like, or that mid is a little bit unexpected in
if he
this.
want to get the 1K, that's the bronze.
So that page is a little bit unexpected in this round, and we got a Hyper X Borg, EXP Lapu, Goldland, Granger, and a Roamer Badang setter.
Tu na hiyan match kan lo start ang last pick ve ve hiyan su yu ani VI Sport lapangan Tsunami hiyan last pick atan hianin last pick atan ode taron pick chuan Xbox lapu Granger batang ani via sport lapu ka sa chelai lo nga 300 pika chuan anexa le hian mo scope hello ka setting in china an buff ka ti zo che de ka use mani oh Matilda ano pick ka kimi nen.
Okay, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn. This is the deciding match of the Tsunami and VS eSports, deciding and trying to decide who is going to get that 1 point for the qualifying LAN event, for the qualification of LAN event. We got the Bucky's YT paired with Fluffy again, Super Kev, Rome, Lanstevia, and with Guitar. Now, let me just say Guitar, his name's a little bit too long, you know. And oh,
Whoa,
look at that!
what the
Bucky's
nice
YT
batang.
however, it is already countered by Grid, and Grid Rome is full off for the eSports, and Crimson is already delayed by Super Im. Okay, Super Im. I did not. That is the first time I'm seeing. Okay, I think they get a substitute. Okay, eSports, and look at that. Super Im already clearing the mid lane and trying to rotate to the gold lane. And Baki's wifey already in the low HP, not even a half HP right now. I'm expensive. Oh, is that network or is it just delaying the vision? Yeah. Let's see. We are trying to zone out. I'm expensive. And Guitar taking out the minions. Fluffy already checked by two Super Cats and Bucky's wifey and Crimson. Trying to get that Bucky's wifey too. Now it's a jungler versus jungler. Oh, what a great setup by Grid.
Whoa.
Follow up by
Nice.
Crimson. We get a first blast from the
The
Grid.
nice fight
Grid
in
is not
combination.
Force to be as with. So hearing the oh, generational throw already killing. I'm expensive. That
Tsunami have a good combination.
expensive. Already helping our beloved Hyper. However, are we going to a kill from Guitar? It's already just clarified into but nice flicker. First turtle. Are we going to finish the fight? I guess not. Look at the super easy. So SPS. Oh, Grid far away. Oh, he could have the flicker and they could have got a kill, but he's and 5 feet already in half of his and top lane. Head down to the bottom lane.
Whoa. Nice.
Right. Oh, what a great damage from Go! Ultimate! Oh, that's one damage from Go! That damage! Unexpected. So, out of the however, for Crimson, and for so, take this sports, no? At the end, so, on the red bottom lane. So, fighters trying to sustain out the other damage. Now, like we said, Tapu already got a huge family down. But right now,
Kamizo fence lampang teka.
top lane.
Comment mon ula rak. Akin no nga sa bezel te u.
He's a last breath in his last HP right now.
Oh, kamizo una te. Kamizo lampang kan fence song teka.
Imagine nice setup.
Hey, tsunami lampangin man floy me ka tsunami fence teka. Han trong sâu sâu là teammate te ta khan là han trong try te u. Han lo trong try vel te u. Oh, start the long spawn ve chawa kill lian la to ni in team te hian. Oh, tsunami lampang hian tsunami turn to the tan. Come on.
Are we going to see the first starter class ever? Oh, I'm expensive. What an expensive gift.
Nice,
Expensive. But however, it's countered by Joe And look at the guitar gently can sustain the damage from Fluffy. Last TV dive right in the fight. However, if he's going to make it, oh, Crimson just take down. I'm expensive. That was the most brutal fight ever in this match. And Crimson also destroyed the mid lane.
Awan rong pi
Okay,
cheng
that
em
was the
tar
best
talan
match
fight ta
ever.
ki la lak bel tat me tsunami hian VI Sport 16 ka tele don train VI Sport lampang hian ki la la ve tat lo me ya tak tu ra chen sa chu ati thei mat la wa chan chu late game hi om thei ri di an thet lan thel tong khan se VI Sport lampang
Oh,
hero chak fe la ta lan dei
Stevia, is he going to make it? Is he?
Whoa,
No, I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
think
whoa,
so. That was just a
oh
brutal 3v versus 1. That was a little too early. If he doesn't snowball, he can do a 3v1. You know, let's Stevia, if you're out there hearing me out, just back down for a bit. You know, it's not that coward move.
VI Sport ki la non la ve ta awan chatak em
Yes, a Chinese proverb once said, "Shishi, he now hua." So don't just run in a 3v1 like you're the god of 1 versus 5.
nun za se book by it cover anti tu wang
You
chuan
are going to judge a book by its cover. You're going to do it
Luma,
right.
fine,
Okay,
look
what a
up.
great
So
fight
just smile,
and
look
what a
up,
great
yeah,
setup
to
for
the
by
reality.
Guitar. Look at that. Trying to. Oh, but he doesn't have the kill. Crimson just dive right in and Joe. But however, Joe is without ultimate and second skill and flicker. He seals up all that. Bucky's wifey paired up with Last TV. Last TV are going to try to kill Bucky's wifey. I mean, the turtle is going to spawn in 15 seconds or 10 seconds. I mean, and VI Sports are ready for the turtle fight. Look at that. Look at the setup. Usual first skills and Grid already using second skill to set up. However, he
Oh,
already
that was
always
spawned.
low cooldown. Okay. Oh, another great damage from Joe. Look at the damage from Joe. Even his specific skill is enough to kill the Gideon Gem. And last thing, dive right in again. Oh, I'm going to see the best clutch
Whoa, whoa,
ever
whoa, whoa,
again.
whoa.
Oh, I'm expensive just
What a nice
made an
escape.
expensive gameplay again. Bucky's wifey trying to side push the bottom lane and farming as fast as possible. And Grid just trying to kill the minions. Are the tsunamis trying to cut out the minions and take the top lane, or are they just watch out for the? Okay, so we got okay paired with guitar. Going to be sustainable enough to take damage from Fluffy and Joe. We do not know. Like we said, Joe's damage is pretty high in the even in the early. Take a watch.
First game akan aki ka aron set te reng ne na Roger an ben sak char char tamaya chalei thei to lo ang reu me first game ang ka chuan ma sela ani hi thiam lo tak chu ani chuan lo tu mai thiam lo tak tak anom to lo mi bon tak tak vek an ni to ma ni to ga team carry thei vek an ni to a le lam an thiam tan em awangin a chak lo ko kha an thiam lo bik ti na an lo wa chance an mu thathin zo bang ko ani thi ani ti kha kha kan thiat ka ranga ni game ani a ti sual pal chuan thiat dui the na ani ti kha kha thil da na ni ti kha kan thiat kan apoi mo ani ti kha kan soi vele lok tu ani
I think Crimson already doesn't just want to die. He's already having immortality and great defense against Nico. And are we going to see the clutch again? Look at that, Stevie's position. Okay, we are just going to dive right in the items right now. So as fast as possible. Look at it, Bada is gaining radiant armor for the Kimi and the minion size for the Yuzhong. And Granger trying to get the last hit. Look at the Spear Star and Malefic Roar and Martin. Oh, that's Stevia getting shut down. Is he going to get shut? Oh, he's just shut down by
oh
Peter
let's
Jesse,
take
right?
it set
And,
down
however, he's taken revenge by Joe. No. We can't even finish our defense item shout out right now. However, we already know that Falafis is with 3 items and Aki's wifey is not with
oh
the
Lord
3
don't
items
respond
right now. The first one
Lord
just spawned.
ti tsunami lang pagkina ron koya red team lang pang VI sport lang pagkina ron koy ve do na ron pe ve do nem an su pui don lo ni emni oh ron kal ve tiang tiang ah
Okay, we are
kan
going
tida
to see
pupok
the
tipo nila
first Lord Dance in this match. Oh, what a nice clutch steal by
nice export
Crimson. That was just a nice retribution. However, but this Swiftly already having the side push. Ian is already down. They are already down the turret. However, they are taking a Lord. That is a huge advantage right now. However, they need to not clear the mid lane to sync up the lanes, and Loskivia just ignored the fact I just said and trying to take out, I mean, the mid lane. However, one should also go with the Lord in the bottom lane, and just take out the top turret. And expensive, just shutting down Tuffy like it's nothing. Tuffy already gave a Sky Piercer, and I don't expect that much, ADA looks 1-1-2, and I don't think he stacked up as much Sky Piercer. Yes, we are not getting as many stacks from Fluffy right now. I think he should not just find a. And Grid is also shut it down by Super In. What a great play by Tsunami. However, you cannot ignore the fact that Joe has the highest damage in this match from Tsunami. Okay, look at that Joe's damage. I mean, if you can replay, if we could just get one replay for that, I would pay like 1,000 maybe.
Lord and Waste. Tu ni che lawa ma sila an push tar tara an thayang top to tsunami lam pangkanin. In anti sel don ron fin thay gel don MVI 16 hi nge an ron norle tanga an ron chaklet pop jok don ni an Moscow fian in bot lane lam pang hi alo clear ve par zela an in fight boy la hen alo push ru ve kar zel me kha chu IQ thatak ani ve thau mai kha anh này đó là nó rồi push lên mà đó cho cái điều này nó push khai nên chắc là tụt về thế còn cũng kill ra lại kill phải cho phải lại là cần push thế dọc miêu xí base cần lạc thôi thì cho cần chắc dọc chui này thấu thôi push sa crystal cần tì chết cái bôi mồ biết này cái cần chết ra là bôi mồ kill hi anh ấy viêu lại thôi vin chắc kha bôi mồ biết này.
Okay, as no fight is going, we are going to dive right in the item section again. Please do not have a fight. Look at it. Granger already giving a Sea Halberd again, and Lapu using War X, to sustain the fights, and Oracle dominance. However, also Xborg also have Oracle and War X to sustain the fight, and even Immortality to revive him back. And look at that. Or they're trying to get the Winter Champion combo. The TV having a Piercer again, and Matilda, Flash of Oasis, and Enchanted Talisman. Yuzhong having War X to sustain the fight. However, there is no second item, and Moskov already have a 3 item Golden Staff paired with a Golden Demon combo, and Baki's wifing is just shut it down by Fluffy again in a 3 versus 1 situation. However, his guitar trying to take a revenge for Fluffy. However, he's also shut it down by Fluffy again. That was a nice fight. I mean, however, the VI eSports are not a fool, they are just doing that for the distraction. Look at that. Look at that. Both teams trying to cut steal, and Crimson just take out the Lord. Oh, what a nice mobility from Matilda.
Anh lo phải là phục vụ anh lo anh lâu là lệ tất mày goal difference sẽ sang về tổ box thì 5k lối anh nghĩ là lối thảo về tất tổ mấy box thì thì tôi này thì hết chân đặc biệt chỗ ở về đâu ra để mà sẽ anh em hiểu comeback chung Moscow late thì chỗ ở đến về tổ box thì anh comeback với thầy đó nên Moscow phiền nên tập làm phăng anh lo đã call box thì anh chắc với thầy đó nên nghe này VI6 eSport làm phăng hi anh run comeback anh run là đấy đó shit chuang mi lo mà sao thế nó bắt đầu từ cái Tsunami đi about to attack and export.
There is nothing that could be done in that situation. For anybody is wondering, there is nothing that Bakis could have done. He's just doing the right thing, trying to side push. So no hate for Moskov. And the Lord is out in the top layer. The top lane, I think.
Top lane and
look at that Winter Champion combo from Joe. He's trying to finish the game.
Come on.
Just killed Super Cap. And then we are having
5v2 ang sakwit ito ng Tsunami sa komne. VI Sport and comeback doon nge. Unload defend TV tak may. Teammate here come
already almost out. However, he's
teammate here sakwit ito ni.
Score distraction never misses. Trying to get the Busan, however, he doesn't
abang
have the
hitso ang
coverage.
sidan
And
ko
also,
abang
like
to
I said,
ni bidang tani
Smart
so
move
late
for
game
the
ito
5v1
ko siya.
situation. So we are going to have another 5 versus 5 in the final clutch. So the Tsunamis, they are trying their best to finish the game. However, VI Esports did not back down from any fights, and they are taking head on. But if you are looking at the gold. So that is an 8k difference the gold. So it's a favor to the Tsunami in the gold and in the points, but the fight not so much. Like we said, VI Esports can do anything. Nothing is impossible right now. We're trying to set up, however, he's played by Suyu, just fighting him. Look at that mobility from Matilda, and there is no okay, Joe just trying to counter the tempkiness of Matilda's shield, and Yu using her uh, wishing lantern. And oh, we also get a piercer stack from Fluffy. It's a 20
20
stacks.
stack.
So we got a
It
two
was not
kills
high.
after he got the piercer. But I mean, it's better than a no stack.
Timmy
And
Pearson
even
stack
Timmy's piercer stack is
is
7.
7.
So no shame there. No shame there. Just 2 MMs doing their jobs.
Just chill it, bro.
Yes. There's nothing that could be done much. Even Suyu did not buy a piercer, so I mean, what hate, right? We got another
Oh.
Matilda. Joe trying to counter Matilda by wishing lantern and Busan. Maybe can he take out? Oh, Matilda just. Okay, I thought she wasted her ultimate, but no. Okay, we are going to see the last. I mean, this is going to be the last Lord Dance. Okay, both team
Hello?
snipers are going to try to steal the. So are going to. Oh.
Hello. Piercer ka unstick hit why asama to late nito boxy. Yeah.
Okay,
Then
where the
upgrade
both
they
teams
lose
are
some-
having a
they
low
lose
fight
some
set.
focus.
Look at that. Moscow trying to side push as much as
Lord
possible.
Fight kan
Is the
buwa
Tsunami
aman
going to
sa
back
takip.
down? Is the Tsunami going to back down? Look at that.
Moscow,
Bucky Boy, if he goes
aman
to back
tayo.
down, is
Alam
this
push
going to be the
papay.
end for the Tsunami?
Tsunami ay di ko ay di ko
Okay,
lang
Bucky
Crimson
Boy,
okay
trying
kay
to take that Wi-Fi,
Crimson
however.
late.
Oh,
Oh,
Bucky's
Moscow
Wi-Fi, little
amahan
late
sa
for
utang
that.
ram
But however, they are still winning the fight. Look at that. Let's
Mane
check it out.
sema fight
Suyu.
na
Oh,
talo.
I'm expensive. I'm expensive. He's playing an expensive gameplay right now. Crimson could not do anything right now. And the Lord
VI
is the
Sport
VI
avan come back
eSports.
tharam ram em kha ker ker tu kha pa pa opi Moscow finat boy ne teng teng buka pai ta lo le bi selo di kol le sia. Anne selo ma ta
Oh, another.
Oh,
Nice flicker play. Oh, Super M just shut down our Crimson, our beloved Crimson from
Whoa,
Tsunami.
whoa, whoa.
Rafi getting a killing spree. However, the Lord is slain by VI Sports. Anyway, there could not be done anything. There is nothing to be done. Oh man, that was such an intense fight. That Lord dance. I mean, okay, so
Lord the load
the Lord just go to the top lane and play sports can also end this match. Look at that. Look at that position. Look at that Moscow position in the bottom lane. He's already trying to side push again. Are the Tsunamis going to just look over it?
Let me check the comment for
Look
10
over
seconds.
this? Huh?
Let me check for comment for 10 seconds only. Moscow gay, I see. It's not a gay. This is a game.
Okay, so Moscow is not gay, it's just the game. So that's what my casters say. And I think we're going to see the final clutch right now. But can the VIS Sports gain, such a
If
good clutch right now? Look at that, shield from Non-Stevia. And the Lord is out in the top. Grid is off position right now. Yuzhong just shot it. No, oh, I was wrong. Look at Fluffy getting the kill by killing Guitar. And we are not getting any fights right now. Okay.
I want to say it again. If I was also in Moscow, I will do it. Because the same thing.
Don't have the brains that
Huh?
don't have the brains to do that right now. Okay, so the game is almost 20 minutes and we are not still clear. Okay, who is going to win this match? I mean, Moscow Blade is pretty incredible right now. There is nothing that could be done right now. Look at that, Baki's wifey gaining attack speed over and over again. Okay, Super Him just started to poke the enemy using his ultimate. However, there is no nice setup right now for the both of teams. Oh, Joe is going to be taken down by Super Kev, or okay, there was just a poking. If that was a poking or a kiting, that was a huge damage of poke and a kite.
أفهم مخفي أنت يا ماتيلدا كاكاتين كانن أنت ميش support أنا تو بوكسي
Tinalo.
Kari I can aron the base day ka tem ni zo tumo support ang to pinakal thosi otet ka HP ka kam na san to ni chai kam dia tur chu ni thori asan chu ma se half HP akam akut pa ni chumo pok na sa mi apok pa karin ay na din day akasumo.
So this is just an intense fight, interesting match. If they are going to end this match, the Lord is going to spawn in 5 seconds, and that is Evolve Lord, okay? Evolve Lord is nothing to be joked with, if anybody's wondering. We don't even have the time to look at the items right now, but Suyu is already full build as well as Moscow. And in the Tsunami's team, Xborg is full build as well as Lapu Lapu and Granger. So I think we are going to see the final battle in the Lord. In the river like now. Look at that. Moscow trying to side push, however, he's stopped by Lastivia. Lastivia trying to stop Moscow. However, is he damaged or sustained enough to kill Moscow? I don't think so. Look at that. Second wave of the minions already come, and it's a little. I mean, it's Baki's one piece favor to just take him at the bottom lane. And eSports already trying to take the Lord. Look at that, Evolve Lord is so tanky and so much damage. And Busan joins the fight. This is a Lord dance, like we said.
Lord allo spawn le to Lord boy pok to anti line Moscow in bot lamaro pus tumpet line Lord allo fight for popular albam lu sa popular so yun Lord ala basta grid sa ramam de base to tak
However, there is no kill.
oh
other
and
than
cheat
that.
bet some
So the
bebe
Tsunami
ngala
is straight one kill for a Lord. If I'm not wrong, I'm expensive, and if I'm expensive and Crimson Clutch again, I'll bet on I'm expensive again. I'm expensive, really good at taking objectives. I think it's better than Crimson right now in this match. So the Lord is spawned in the top lane, and Tsunamis are a little bit short. That minions already in the bottom lane, and Baki's wifey already is a late game monster, like we said. It's already late.
tu na hai cái bo agan chatak em lo dan la fight dan me le hala yeah and depend thầy đó em tsunami là bên depend thầy đó em Xbox cái lo dan la wan ko ya Mile man lo pu san lo tumbok VIC sport lampang hiya ni annor neta na ba ang tafe tsunami lampang karon di trapeo na su VI 16 na ba no comeback atem thai kop make kill difference 22 sa karan ni lai karin VI 16 lampang hi zo thai din muna so ran ding pering thau mai
Oh, the great
aban
son
sa
of my
tak
God!
patang
And they got
what's a grand saro dule ha abang then what a nice combination
We got a double kill for Granger, Fluffy. I mean, however, the Lord is still in the top lane, but I think they can defend it. Oh,
Moscow,
Bucky,
Moscow,
can
Moscow.
he survive a 3v2? Lastivia.
What the nice Moscow.
Oh, great damage! Great damage! We still don't know who's going to get it down by Grid. That was a close match. Look at this untargeted,
So close.
guitar. And Super Im is still chased by 3 enemies. Joe and Grid, can he still make it? Super Im just surviving. Oh! What a great! That was the greatest clutch ever in this match. We got the first wipe out of the night.
Nice
lobby.
wipe out.
Okay, I think Tsunamis really want to finish the game right now because it is such a close match, And look at that, I'm expensive is already out in like 5 seconds right now, and all of them are already in a full build.
Nice,
It's
come on.
3, 2, 1. Can Suyu defend this base from Grid, and Fluffy? Oh, Grid, shut down by expensive. However, they targeted the crystal block. It is untargetable Suyu. So a Tsunami from this lobby already gained 1 point to the qualification of the LAN event. And
Tsunami
look at that.
269 in and chuck. Ani. Tsunami chen taken 269 and chuck ani tika kalo sa vele lock ani
So look at that. Look at that data. We get the 73% team fight participation from that. And if you do not know, our hero damage is 32. It's off the charts for these guys. I can't even imagine. The early game damage from Odette is a little bit unexpected. So okay, before the second match start, we are going to have a 5 minutes break. It's going to be a bathroom break for the casters and the team. So we'll be right back and stay tuned. Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Before we go, we are going to say
our next
the.
match is Busan eSports and Wikiki. Oh,
Oh, okay. So
next
the second
match.
match is going to be Busan Esports and Wikiki. So you are the fans of any of the teams? Just stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since Delta Berry they ready sitting lay down. Yet I like yo, this no be some idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything he made, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? He what she put it in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you thought on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. I love my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this man, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on lust. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought us me too. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You alone running, I'm trying again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I would the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam, I've been new in place. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's not decent. And I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every day and I like got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since Delta Berry they ready sitting lay down. Yet I like yo, this no be some idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything he made, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? He what she put it in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you thought on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. I love my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this man, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on lust. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought us me too. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You alone running, I'm trying again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam, I've been new in place. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's not decent. And I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every day and I like got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since Delta Berry they ready sitting lay down. Yet I like yo, this no be some idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything he made, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? He what she put it in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you thought on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play it for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face them too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the S roll, but I bought us me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I would the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Every one I'm on, slalom the stays on good. Every make a scene, yeah. And I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, this no beast an idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't made, I show you the modern kinds. Will he better, will he betting what she put it same mind? You man, I can't get a day, not like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slowest, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play it for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face them too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the S roll, but I bought us me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Every one I'm on, slalom the stays on good. Every make a scene, yeah. And I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet gallery. Yeah. Play it out, Evans by Deezet gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, this no beast an idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we didn't all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't made, I show you the modern kinds. Will he better, will he betting what she put it same mind? You man, I can't get a day, not like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slowest, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play it for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face them too often on loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the S roll, but I bought us me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet gallery. Every one I'm on, slalom the stays on good. Every make a scene, yeah. And I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band I like, got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? Where we bang, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang, and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Oh, oh. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we did all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't night, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face them too often the loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the ins roll, but I've orders me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You alone running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how dumb I again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fall for suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band all like got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's sure this go more than lies. We'll repent, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Oh, oh. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we did all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't night, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slurs, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play here for. We name it spot on this band, I see loves. I'll never face them too often the loves. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the ins roll, but I've orders me tour. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You alone running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how dumb I again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't fall for suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Everyone I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the and I like to, that's got decent in them. Try to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band all like got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's sure this go more than lies. We'll repent, just shit do the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang and I like the same plane. Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Oh, oh. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. I don't know since still so very day with these sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, there's no beast on nitty. Yo, all you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we did all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't night, I show you the morning kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? What she put is in.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second match of Lobby 1. And it's going to be Busan eSports versus Wikiki.
Yes, we are about to start our second match of tonight. The LAN event qualifiers round is start as of tonight. Our first match is finished between Tsunami and VI Sports, and Tsunami secured the win and with 2-1. And now we are about to start our second match versus the teams between Busan Esports and Wikiki. And this will be our first game, of course. And this will be an interesting game as both are interstate and not a Mizo team, of course. Both are interstate, of course. So yeah, we will have to cast in English, of course, as our fluent mother tongue. Yes.
However, we may have to read and reply some live chats in Mizo, so excuse us for that. And we also may have to cast in Hindi
Yeah.
if that's an option for the two of us. I
Yes, of
mean,
course.
maybe some of you may not uh, have the potential to speak English, so I mean, no shame in that. And there are still 17 live chats right now, and the chats already dying. So, share this live link and invite your friends so we may have an interesting match.
Of
So, like
course.
we said, this is going to be Busan Sports versus Wikiki. So, it's
Yes.
going to be a strong two teams versus, no, I mean, a very strong team versus a very other strong team.
Of course, as they are our top teams in this tournament, and it is gonna be an interesting match, it's gonna be an entertaining match, and it's gonna be a decent game between these two super duper teams. Okay, and as you might not still know, we are this is Player Out Mobile Legends 5v5 tournament, and LAN even for top 6 teams will be having at
Dorpin
Dormi Multipurpose Hall,
in
Aizol,
Zarkon.
at 11 and 12 of July next month. And now we are searching for the top 6 teams by a league system. From top 10 teams, they are having a league matches, and tonight is the first night. Okay, so and this will be our second match of the night. Busan Esports versus Wikiki.
So we've come a long way. If you didn't notice, no, in the first night, it's 384 teams. Now these are just the top 10 teams. Am I
Yes,
right? Yes,
yes.
these are just top 10 teams. And minus that, 384 minus 10 is 374.
374.
So we just dropped out 374 teams from this tournament. All of those teams such have a good potential. So if even if we host another tournament, we still hope you came back to us. I mean, yes, and just play it out. No, just for fun. I
Yeah.
mean, it is just play it out. Our motto is just play it out. So we should play it out just for fun, and even the reward, it's not a big deal if you compare it with the fun of the playing.
Yes, as we are about to enter with the drafting phases, Busan Sports will have the first pick, of course, and the first ban. And who will they ban for this first game between these two top teams? And Busan Esports is still taking their time, no rushing for this banning. Uh, it is a best of 3, of course. Penny.
Okay, Busan Sports are banning the first hero that is Fanny. Okay, that was an unexpected. However, like we said, this is a pro teams versus a pro team. So, I mean, banning Fanny is not such a bad idea, as pro experienced Fanny player can disrupt the enemies team and distracting their hyper as much as it pushing also. She has a good mobility, good rotation. So they don't need to look out for that if they ban her. And we are going to ban their first hero. Let's see if it's going to be another hyper, or I mean assassin or roam. Maybe. Okay, we are going to have a Uranus banned in this match. Now Uranus just got a recent update in the recent patch. He got a huge buff in his fire, I mean, minion clearing and damage dealing ability. So it's also a huge good ban for the Wikiki to ban Uranus.
Okay. And as Uranus is banned by Wikiki, Busan Esports will also have their second ban of this game, is of this first game. Who will you think they ban?
I think it's gonna be another roam maybe
Pro?
Matilda or maybe XP like
Dorin?
Yuzhong
Yeah, of course.
to be a sustain
Matilda is
versus
so Olympic match. I mean in this tournament.
uh,
Matilda. So
Matilda.
I don't know, Busan,
Ooh, so we
obvious.
are going to have a obvious ban. in this match. So we are not going to have any, I mean, we may have a Yuzhong or like something like that, Lapu Lapu, but we are going to watch out for the sustained EXP right now. In
Yeah.
the early banning phase, both teams there want to have a strong EXP or in the enemy team.
So as we said in the as we see in the previous game, previous match, we see Uranus picked by Nami, uh, making a lot of impact for his team. So strong,
Yes, yes.
so tanky, of course. So having an impactful for his teammates to win that game, of course, by Tsunami, of course. And now Wikiki is banning Uranus. Though it is a different game, a match.
Yes.
Uranus is strong.
Different teams.
Yeah, different teams. Uranus is a strong hero if used by a professional player, pro player. So I hope that Wikiki ban for the better surfaces.
Oh, so another Matilda ban. Matilda ban is not so rare in this tournament.
Of course.
Yes, Matilda ban is actually quite common in the tournament from the first night to till this night. And I think we also, I also hope to see Matilda band in the LAN event in the finals maybe. Such a good pick. Her shield is just too much in the late game. If built right, that is, and maybe snowballing early. And
And
after, okay,
we see Kalia banned by Wikiki. Their second ban is Kalia. Kalia is also one of the most Olympic heroes, common heroes in this tournament. And their third ban, we will soon 15 seconds still left by Wikiki. There are no rushing time. Ban their
oh,
third.
so we got Gato Pacha, Gato Pacha. So we do not have the time to play Avatar of the Guardian this match.
I hope you see
Zaman
Zaman
Force,
Force.
yes. We,
Yeah.
we really hope to see Harit this match. No, Zaman Force, Harit with the Zaman Force. So if you are a good Harit player, just pick Harit, no. And Busan Sports, I think they're going to go with Bagzia Hyper because Bagzia Hyper lately is a really good pick. It's in the meta. You're going to carefully before picking the first two here.
How are you thinking about having Bakshi as your first pick?
Okay, I think having Bakje first pick is a solid pick,
Okay.
because he's not such a wrong choice
Yeah.
if he's picked first, and they do not want the enemies to pick him either, and he's not that. I mean, if they are going to ban some heroes, I think it's gonna be, like we said, it's a support, EXP, and hyper.
Yeah, of
I
course he's
already
a multi-intellectual
yes.
heroes.
So they are
No
going
problem
to
if
pick
if
first.
they use this for if they pick for hyper, but if they counter they can
Yes,
change to
yes, yes.
EFP. Ah!
So we are going to see some Zaman Force in this match,
Oh.
and we are such a huge fan of Zaman Force. No, hurry, Zaman Force. So the Busan Sports, I think they are my fans. So shout out to Busan Sports for picking Zaman Force. Huge respect to that guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As my co-caster is a big fan of Zaman Force, he will be excited to see this match, of course,
Yes,
right?
yes. So if anytime we see Harit using his Zaman Force, I'm just going to shout Zaman Force. Even if he's casting,
Yeah.
I'm going to interrupt him really soon. And we also, I mean, I can also say Feather Airstrike, but I'm a huge fan of Zaman Force first. So Wikiki Feather's Airstrike is your turn, so that's yours.
Busan Sports pick Glue as well, along with Herit and Wikiki are
Oh,
picking 1-1 for the gold laner. This is going to be
oh,
interesting.
yes, it's going to be interesting. I think Harit's going to be a gold laner, maybe.
Yeah.
So mid lane, Kimi can be a really good advantage for Busan Sports, as we saw.
But I do
Hyuki.
think that Wikiki are banning uh,
Oh,
Kimi as they are
oh,
as we are entering the banning phase again. If Wikiki didn't want to face, of course, Kimi, they have to ban it. And right now, they will not have any chances anymore. I mean, two bans, of course, but I hope they don't let BB open for Busan Esports to be.
they're going to be okay. So I think they can hear us.
Yeah.
So Wikiki, if you can hear us, I think you are banning Kimi because you just heard us saying that Kimi is going to be strong for Busan Sports. But if you are just banning because of our, because we
Casting?
just said, that means you respect us and we respect that.
Yeah.
So self-respect to both of us. So Busan Sports are going to ban their fourth hero. I think it's gonna be some EXP laner. Uh, However, it's a glue, and glue actually has no counter. I think. So maybe Xborg or Hylos, something like that.
Wikiki
Okay, so I'm not wrong though. They are
Xborg.
going to ban Xborg because now Xborg EXP is a huge pain for glue EXP. It's
Yes.
such a good counter. You have a true damage, sustain, even heal.
So Wikiki will have their last ban. Busan Esports still need. I don't know if Baxia is gonna be hyper or roam. Maybe a hyper roam. They still need a hyper roam, of course, in a mage. And on the side of Wikiki, they still need a hyper, of course. And I think Badang is gonna be used as a roamer.
Yes,
So
Badang
EXP.
roams. Badang's roam more effective than the Badak EXP lately.
I want to see. I want to see Chao.
Go.
According to Busan Esports pick, they are the fourth and fifth pick. If Chao is opened by Wikiki, I hope to see Chao by Wikiki. But Fragile is banned by Wikiki.
However, I don't think they are going to pick Chow anymore because we really have no any
Yeah,
damage dealers right now. I mean, Harit is the only right thing damage that hero that can deal damage, a good design of damage. And glue, I mean, that's a good damage, but there's no follow up damage. So I mean, they can just pick Chow to go roll.
no, I mean for like Wikiki. Wikiki EXP Chao.
Oh, oh.
I want to see that, but I don't know if Busan Esports hero is countered by yet because they still pick fourth and the fifth pick. They still have fourth and fifth pick. Wikiki will the fourth pick of this match. I hope they pick EXP now. Oh, Hyper. I mean Hayabusa is open, right? But I don't think Hayabusa is a good hero to counter these three, especially uh,
Garcia.
Garcia as Hyper. I don't know. Like Glue, of course, but I don't know who will they open. Who will they take for a
Maybe
Hyper?
Suyu.
Suyu is still open, of course. Yes.
Soy also open. Oh, so we're going to see Hayabusa. Oh,
I was talking about.
that
I
was
was
such a bad
I was
guess.
doubting. I was doubting.
That was such a bad guess. We are just we're just stating that Haya is not a good pick against Glue and Baxia. However, Busan Sports still did not pick any mid laner or maybe EXP laner. I mean, roam. There may also be assassin roam, but that is such a rare in these tournaments.
I
mean,
hope to see
roam versus
Assassin
roam.
Hyper
Yes, me too.
by Busan Sports. As the match will be against Assassin versus Assassin. As we said, door is still open. I don't know. I don't know, but if when
Oh,
Lee.
so there's going to be a box zero and farm is mid lane and Ling. Okay, so we are going to have assassin versus assassin. This is
As
going to
I
be an
said,
intense match. Look at that. Assassin versus assassin versus Zaman Force and 1-1 and Farmis versus Farsa. Oh, we are going to have a big huge amount of surprise. And look at that. Wikiki is still picking the fifth hero.
yeah, EXP land, of course. I think
Yes.
EX Badang is roaming. I hope to see Lapu. I don't know.
Tapu is banned from
Oh,
Busan Sports.
oh. Sorry about that. I was not seeing that.
Some mistakes happen,
Yeah,
all the time. We
sorry.
are still humans.
My bad. So if Lapu is bad, I don't.
So they can still pick lockdown link.
Yeah, I was saying that
But
it depends upon the Bustani Sports for the fifth pick. Chao is open.
maybe.
Ilos is open.
Oh, so we're going to see an EXP lane
Badang,
Badang.
yeah.
Okay, that is a okay. The all the predictions we make in this match are all wrong. So in the Busan Esports lineup, look at this. We got a Roamer Baxia, a Gold Laner Harit, Zaman Force, and Blue EXP, Faramis mid lane, and a Hyper Link. That is a huge advantage for the Busan Esports.
And on the side of Wikiki, we got Kufra, Hayabusa, 1-1, Farsa, and Badang. So, as we are about to enter the first game, what drafting is completed. Who do you think have the better draft?
I mean, it's not a bad idea for the Wikiki to have a Zero tank,
Yes.
because they have Kufra and Badang that could do a setup, and both teams could heroes could follow up the other, and Farsa have the backup damage of the Federal Airstrike, followed that by Shadow Kill from Hayabusa, and 1-1 can also be a backliner. That is a huge set for Wikiki. I mean, that could happen.
Yes.
However, the Busan eSports also has the mobility, and Faramis has a huge saving ability for everyone in this. So maybe the Wikiki has a better setup, but I think this is such a Busan thing, you know. So without further say, welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen, to the Land of Dawn. This is the first match of second round. No, I mean the first round of the second match between Busan Esports and Wikiki. This is from lobby 1.
As we are entering the match, both started farming, laning. It started Harriet versus 1-1. We see Harriet is used by Dupa and 1-1 is used by Sparrow. And we see PD as Bakzi.
Oh, look at that! Look at that blue snake.
Yo,
Your
mom.
mom.
Your mom versus
Uh,
Hiroshi. And we see Senju as Fermis and Voodoo Child. Voodoo Child. Using Link.
Wikiki trying to delay the farming of the Busan Esports. Voodoo Child by taking his natural creeps. However, he's not wrong to take the red buff of Hayabusa. You know.
They are not aware of this steal by
Look
Busan
at that.
Esports.
Both teams trying to steal their buff and oh,
Oh!
we got the first blood from the Voodoo Child. Oh, that was that was so fast, you know. That was the fastest first blood. No, that was the second fastest first blood tonight.
Yeah.
It was 1 minute and a half.
As
Played by
I
Busan.
said, Busan Esports is stealing the red buff, is stealing Wikiki red buff, and make a first rotation against Sparrow.
Yes.
And Voodoo Child making no hesitation of giving the first blood against Sparrow. 4-man rotation. Let's see the first win.
Also, look at that. Yuki is already 3 levels, and Voodoo Child is already 5. Are we going to see another kill?
Abyss.
Oh no. He's out
Abyss
of skills.
CZ is left with 1 HP from the fighting speed.
That Yaman versus Hiroshi is such a close call, you know. Looks like Busan Esports is going to have the first turtle without competition, and Voodoo Child does secure the first turtle in this fight. Oh, we got another fight, but the airstrike is down. However, oh, what a great setup by Hiroshi, and there is no backup damage, however, and grab. Oh, Shenzu.
What a
gets
play
finished
by
Hiroshi.
Shenzu! Shenzu is healing all his teammates in that fight and secure the team fight.
That was such a great timing fight, you know. If your Voodoo Child did not secure the first turtle, then Faramis could not have saved everyone using his
Yes.
ultimate because he's level 3. That was such a good timing for the fight.
And Zaman Force is not yet used
There's a
by
lot-
Duba, but I hope to see soon. Guess he make jumping on Litho and Abyss aware of this, and as well as Garby. Garby is coming. And the bottom, your mom versus Hiroshi.
The mom versus Hiroshi is a close call, okay? A close fight.
Your
What's
mom,
going to-
your mom Hiroshi.
Yeah, your mom Hiroshi.
Okay,
Look at that.
PD with the rolling.
PD trying to make the Kyrie mistake, I think.
That mistake by Kyrie. You mean Duba?
Oh, I mean,
PD.
the Bakzia
Yeah.
roll. Kyrie mistake. Oh, look at this. The mom versus Hiroshi. It's a close fight. Oh, we got another kill from PD. What the? Busan is up at 3 points advantage. Oh, we see
Again,
another Zaman
Zaman
Force. Zaman Force kill trying to
Sparrow!
However, it is secured by Voodoo. And Kenzu just saved everyone using his ultimate. File cannot do anything in this situation. Yamam delaying. Turiki's buff taking. Hiroshi also could not do anything in this situation.
Oh!
Yamam! Not steal.
Why
How is
did
Glow stealing?
why did
Aya's
Garby
buff
Garby is not using his retribution to secure that buff?
Okay, so the second turtle is already
Maybe
out,
because
and
of that.
look at that gap. Look at that hyper gap and the gold gap. There's a 3k gold difference right now.
At 430 seconds into the match, Busan Esports are
Okay, without competing, there is Voodoo Child just secured the second turtle, and Yamam trying to set up a fight. However, Sparrow is quick as a Sparrow, and Yamam immobilizing Abyss CZ. And we're going to see another fight in the mid lane. However, both teams are avoiding such a misplay in this situation right now. And Duba, without any Zaman force, trying to clear out the minions so far.
Yes, and protection is over. Protection is
Yes.
all. And Garbi, we see rotation by
Oh, Zaman
Duba
force!
and
However, it's a misuse Zaman force, but it's still Zaman force.
Duba. Is he thinking that he can secure the kill in that fight with Duba as Duba and PhD, PD essentially, PD as a support, but I don't think so as Garbi is still having the shadow strike and all that of course. And turret is now secured by Duba at the bottom lane. First turret is secured by Busan eSports and Voodoo Chan.
Oh, such a
Chan!
by Blue Child and PD. Oh, we are seeing the
Red strike.
Look at that. Oh, red strike.
God,
And
this
shut
way.
down by Yuki. And are we going to see some Hiroshi gameplay? However, it is saved by Yomam. Okay, Yomam trying his best to counter that. Oh, we see Zaman Force. Is Zaman Force going to secure kill? Trying to secure the kill by killing a beast. Are we going to see another kill? Yomam trying to heal. However, Hiroshi down one that. PD zoning out Hiroshi. File trying to end Duba. However, Zaman Force is still out there. Watch out, everyone.
Duba was low on mana, so he can't do anything. He was thinking about recalling, but I hope that his teammate called him as he was about to recall and came back using the Zaman Force, but he was low on mana and he killed it, spamming his spell.
So I think the mistakes here is that Wikiki, Yukiri just tried to steal the natural creeps from Voodoo Child, but Voodoo Child already has that idea and just take his red buff, in the early game.
Yes.
So we are seeing the hyper gap right now. Look at that. Yuki is still 9 level and Voodoo is already 9 level. Oh, look at that. Zaman Force taking turtle. Zaman Force. However, Voodoo Child just take the turtle using his retribution. Are we going to see Link setup? Oh, look at that. Yomam set up the best fight in this scene. Oh, Voodoo Child just securing kills one after another. Duba also securing kills by killing Vile and PD.
PD.
Even the Roamer is securing kills right now. We are not seeing any mercy from Busan Esports. Look at that. Sparrow could not do anything in this point. However, Yukiri is still trying to speed push.
And PD is not backing up, but as now we see Sentinels are backing up and resetting and are on the target of hitting another turret on mid side, and blue buff is the one they are targeting from Sun Esports. They are stealing this blue buff, but Kirby is coming. PD is there. 5v5 position is coming right here. As PD is rolling in.
Oh, great setup by
Duba.
PD.
But the strike is already popped by Vile.
by Feather S strike from Vile.
Okay. So as I was saying, Vile, why did he use Feather of Strike in that moment? I don't know. I think that he thinks that Busan Esports are coming in for fight.
Yes,
but
just to zone out, even to
Yeah.
zone out the enemies. He still have to use the Feather S strike because
yeah,
they have such a huge gold lead. Look at that gold lead over there. It's
oh,
a 7K.
7K goal lead by Busan Esports. And
And
then
their
zoom
point
with
of
S3. And Duba is hitting the turret. They will
Oh,
surely secure this turret. And Hiroshi is there, Sparrow is there, Valve is there, Abyssal Tease is there, but no further engagement by both teams as Voodoo Child is hitting the top. 15 seconds till Lord is spawned, and will Wikiki had an answer to this Lord fight.
okay, so Busan Esports are having the advantage the point by 9-1 and in the gold by 8K now. I think Wikiki just needs a miracle to save them from this now. However, Vile also zone out Yumam again by her Feather S strike. Maybe his Feather S strike. Are we going to see another fight, or are we going to see Busan Esports just trying to secure the Lord and Wikiki trying to complete that Lord? So, but I don't think they have the strength right now as both hypers are stealing the. I mean, Voodoo Child have such a good advantage right now. Oh, so we, I mean,
RP is using
the kill for
yes.
blue buff. Trying to secure the blue buff. The Lord is already secured by Voodoo Child. So I don't think we're going to see another clutch fight before the Lord spawn.
I don't know, but Busan Esports are engaging to take this mid turret, second turret. I hope I hope that we see a fight here. But Shaga is using. The map is staying. All this.
But then
Oh.
Vile again using their airstrike to zone out the enemy. And Farsa, Vile already having 2 items to zone out and securing the minions. And Bakjia, what is Bakjia using in Champion? That is such an underrated item. I don't know. He's trying to freestyle, who also has 2 items. And Ling already has the 3rd item that is the main critical items and 1 level to sustain the fight. And Hayabusa only have 2 items that is penetration. Maybe he needs a War X or a
Oh.
second part. Okay, go!
What a
Wait.
catch!
Oh, so this is another Zaman for this Zaman. Can Zaman for save this day? By
No,
killing all of them,
no,
however,
no.
he used the Zaman for
Senju,
to
it was
take the
Senju.
turret down. And there is still no one to defend the mid lane turret. Voodoo tried to secure the mid lane turret without any competition or any defender. Okay, so I think Duba already had the.
What an entry by Busan Beast. What a backup by Busan
Zaman Force
No
Hiroshi,
further
and are we
backup.
going to see another of Zaman Force using and completing? Oh, look at that Feder airstrike positioned by Vile, and that was such a close call. However,
Oh,
oh,
Dubai is ending the game. Oh no, minions are.
oh no,
Oh, over.
Are we going to see
Dubai
a
is left
wipeout?
alone.
Are
But
we
yo-
going to see
yo,
a
no.
wipeout? Oh, look at that! Look at that HP. Oh, we are still seeing glue. We are still seeing glue
Glue.
trying
Shenzo
to.
is coming.
Oh, okay, okay. So he
Your
cannot make that.
mom
I
is
don't
late. What a defend by Wikiki inside.
Look at that HP of the crystal. Look at that base. Oh, that is so small, isn't it? Uh, I can't, I can't believe my eyes. How are they defending that HP base right now? Oh, we got another fight coming in. We have no, we have no time to rest. Look at that. He did. Oh, Shenzu, just.
Rabi,
Late ulti.
Voodoo Child is entering the.
Oh, what
but
is that
no.
ultimate by Voodoo Child?
But he's gonna dash.
Oh, look at Zaman for
Sparrow!
Sparrow. However, he also killed Hiroshi already. Are you going to see Yukiri getting slain?
Garbi is running away from this scene, but they are chasing. Voodoo Child is there. Senzu.
Oh,
Oh.
God have such huge damage, but Voodoo Child has the higher HP. And look at that, Feather airstrike position again by Vile. There is nothing. Oh, we see another Zaman Force. Is he going to get Vile killed? Or are we
Crystal
just
is
going to
still
get
half.
the
Is lower than half HP.
2v3, a 2v5 situation? Can the Wikiki defend this base?
But
Can the
Hiroshi is
Wiki-
spawning.
Oh, so it's 4v5 defend. However, the crystal is locked in, and
Oh.
Busan Esports has secured the first win of this lobby in the second match. That was
Oh.
such a close call, you know.
Yes.
They have a wipeout, and look at that. We even got a bronze in this match.
By Hiroshi. And we see Val with 114 as his stats, and
Okay, so we already see that Hiroshi had a bronze, and now we see why. Look at that team fight participation. How is it a zero?
zero.
How is it a 0%? You know,
I
mean,
don't know.
I thought he had a great setup in the first, and look at that Duba. Look at that Duba. We had a turret damage of 70%.
And you see Sparrow, team fight percentage is 86%, but
It is.
I don't see any trigger by him. I don't know if he triggered while I was wearing, but I was not seeing any trigger by Sparrow in that match by 1-1.
It
So
was a close call from the first, however, how do I say, from the first load. You know, it was this HP that survived the. That
I was lost for words in that moment.
Yes,
I thought
yes.
that Duba was finished the game, but minions were out. Were all secured
And
by.
we also see in a followed by a wipeout. You know,
Yeah.
Wikiki wiping out the Busan Sports. However, it was not enough to let them win in this match. So if Wikiki is out there hearing this, just be careful next time. You know, to like we said over and over again, this is the best of three. Both teams have the chance to come back from that small amount of chance.
And yes, don't leave. Of course, we'll start with game number 2 right straight away. And drafting season is
We are in the
a drafting season,
phase
of course.
again. So we are having Wikiki first pick this time, and first ban by Wikiki.
Wikiki,
Come
you are
from here.
Busan.
No, I got to do.
You are Busan. No, you are Busan.
Okay.
I'm Wikiki.
Now let's
Busan.
see.
and Wikiki.
Okay. So I'm on the Busan side right now.
How many streamer?
Oh, we have a 25 people screaming for their teams, supporting their teams, shouting out for their teams.
Oh,
So
please do subscribe, like, share, and yes, we kick with their first ban. 30 seconds still left. They are not rushing this. And who will they ban? I don't know. I think they must be
maybe they
Ling.
respect ban. I think they're gonna respect ban our Ling or Baxi. Okay, so I'm not wrong again. We have a respect ban by Wikiki. That is Baxi. Okay, we have another Fanny ban by Busan Esports. Busan Esports did not want any Fanny players playing Fanny tonight. How I really want to I really hope to see Fanny, without the Zaman. Fanny is the best that I'm interested in.
Yes. And Wikiki are having their second ban. Uh, I hope they ban. Like, I don't know if they will open Kalia for Busan, or I don't know, like Lucas. Is Lucas banned in the
No,
previous
no,
match? No,
Lucas is
right?
not banned.
Lucas is not banned.
Like we said, Lucas is not a good pick in that match.
Yes.
I mean, Padang and Kufra could set up a fight. Oh, maybe he's a good pick, but okay, he may be a good pick. I mean, except for they have a Hayabusa trying to counter that Duba and backliner Faramis. But I mean, he still may be a solid pick for Wikiki in that match. But that was just my prediction and guess, so I may be wrong. And we have another second ban of Uranus again. How is Uranus? Okay, Uranus is going to survive this. Okay, Wikiki
Uranus is
just
not
banned
giving any
Uranus.
space to be to be played. So Busan Esports with their second ban, Matilda, of course. Matilda is so OP.
So, like we said earlier, both teams did not want any sustained heroes in this match that could heal or have a HP regen ability like Yuzhong or Uranus, maybe Lapu Lapu even, and Phoveus. I think both teams are going to have to ban Phoveus again, out of respect. And I really hope to see Zaman Force again, Busan Sports. If you're seeing or Wikiki, if you're seeing this, now if Harit is a good pick, just pick him without any second thought.
Kiki, they might, I don't know, want to ban Faramis because Faramis was so sneaky playing by Gato. Yeah, banning Faramis is not like a likely goes out in the tournament. I don't know, but if it must be. Busan is for with the third ban.
Okay, so Wikiki just banned Gatokacha. Uh, Maybe like we said earlier, they just don't want any sustained EXP laners. They're really annoying to deal with, and with the recent anti-heal nerfs, they are more annoying than ever and OP than ever. Maybe out of respect, just pick Ruby. Ruby also, yes, Ruby also got a huge buff in her passive, but I mean that's just epical glory prediction or guess. But if you can pick Ruby, I really respect you. That's just a straight up respect.
Ruby is hardly pick in this tournament, of course. But I hope to see Ruby. And Busan is what is banning Kalia. And now we are about to draft our heroes by the teams. Wikiki with their first pick of this second game. Wikiki are will they be still picking, I don't know, like a roamer first? Glue. I hope they steal Glue from Busan Sport because Glue is an extraordinary hero. So hard to kill.
Okay,
CC hero.
so I think going to ping or maybe. Okay, so we are
Lap.
going to see Lapu Lapu getting picked. Lapu Lapu also with the recent buff, I think he's going to sustain a lot in the early to mid lane, mid game. Maybe he may be out damaged in the late game by however we cannot guess anything. As these two are too pro for us to handle. So for the waiting time, we may read your live chat messages and Justice, let's go. Okay, so we are going to kill Justice Go by Lal Munsangi. and Roro. Any Wikiki fans here? Oh yes, but we will lose. Oh, that is such an disrespect comment. Advanced RIP Wikiki porkery. Okay. Yet EXP gap. Okay, that okay. The previous match maybe EXP gap, but it's also like a jungle rep, you know, a jungle gap. Sorry, and all
Now,
lanes gap.
Busan esports are picking Harit and Phovius. How about this draft?
Okay, so we are going to see another Zaman Force
Yes.
paired
Someone.
with Phovius. So Phovius versus Lapu Lapu. I do not know who is going to come out on top. Maybe they're going to sustain throughout the fight. I mean, both have incredible heal and spell vamp. Phovius has also shield with paired that with vengeance or flicker. Good mobility too. Good current control both, and really good damage. So I really don't know who's going to come out on top.
Wikiki will pick their second and third heroes for this game. Lapu is taken as first pick. As I said previously, I hope to see Lapu being picked by uh, Wikiki, but they banned. Busan Esport banned it, and now finally Wikiki with their first pick is picking Lapu. And another hero, Beatrix, and another hero, Regin. No old heroes. I mean, like the previous heroes, previous match heroes, previous game heroes.
So we're going to see a newly
Different draft, yeah.
yes,
As
in from
new, a
Wikiki.
new.
However, like we said earlier, Busan Sports, thank you for picking Zaman for us. Harit again, huge respect from me. This is not a biased comment, but like I said, I'm a huge fan of Zaman Force, so I'm just a huge fan of Zaman Force, not a Busan Sports, okay? I mean, I didn't even guess their previous match, so I didn't even know their gameplay. I'm still too busy.
And Busan Sports picked Xena as
And
their
by
mage,
the
and they
way,
banned Florin.
so from Wikiki, we are going to see some monster Beatrix. Beatrix is also a very flexible marksman, you know. She has all the combos, close combat for, I mean, shotgun for close combat and long. We have a bazooka and sniper. You can even shut down assassin combo. And Wikiki also banned Xborg because they do not want to mess with Xborg through damage and heal, I think.
And we see Regin is picked by Wikiki as we said, and Busan Sport is still doesn't picking their hyper, and banning is started again. But and Busan Sport is banning Rafaela. Rafaela in this patch is literally a OP.
Yes,
Yes,
it's the meta, you know. Our passive to revive an allied hero, such an underrated pick. So if you're not going to pick, but I mean, if you don't have the Harit or the Phobius, I mean, you could just straight up throw Harit the enemy. Can do that much to Harit, as he has the Chrono Dash paired with Zaman Force, unlimited cooldown of Chrono Dash, and we are seeing Hayabusa getting banned from Wikiki. That was picked by Wikiki first in the previous
yes,
match,
yes.
right?
Kairi, no Kari,
Yukiri,
Kardi.
Yukiri,
Huh?
Yukiri.
Yeah, Kiri was his first name.
Oh,
The last name was I think Kardi.
oh. So we are going to see
Frejin, Frejin.
Hyper
Oh,
Roger.
Roger. You're gonna see Roger by esports. Roger is so strong. Of course, if used by this player,
You really need to set up the game by picking mid lane and roam.
Romer.
Maybe Kadita may be a good pick. Like she just got a huge buff and pair that with Lapu Lapu's setup. Maybe a setter tank would be a really good pick for Wikiki right now. So Tigreal is not so bad, but Purify Harit can just take from his explosion. So last,
But last is also a hardly pick, not a frequently pick hero this tournament. But I hope to see at last in a fetching combination.
okay, so we got another setter tank that is Kufra. And like I said, yes, I'm not wrong again. This is Kadita, mid lane Kadita. So pair that with a setter Kufra, and we have
Oh,
so
Minotaur!
Minotaur in the LAN event qualifiers round. That is such a rare peak. So we are going to have some lapu lapu in the eighth delay. And okay, let's not say anything right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second round of Wikiki versus Busan eSports Mobile Legends tournament played out events by Deezet Gallery. Both teams are trying to secure their buffs, and look at that. Wikiki already trying to steal the enemy buff. They are not going to make the same mistake by just rotating with the jungle. Yaman versus Hiroshi is going is going to be a very close match. Okay, can we see? Oh, look at that! Look at that Kufra's position. He's trying to steal the buff. Oh, that was such a nice. Okay, that was unexpected.
What a play by Abyss Deezet to secure to steal a red buff
I did
from
not
Voodoo
expect
Child.
that to happen, you know. That is easy. Such an MVP in the first minute. And Busan Sports are not liking that steal, you know. They are chasing him all the way to the blue buff.
Busan Esports are not happy with the steal, of course. DB is getting. Why no Vega buy?
Oh, Vexana sent to Duba's damage combo.
Oh, Flicker is used by Sparrow to escape that gang. I mean, by such heroes. Hiroshi versus your mom again at the end. They started responding in 15 seconds, and both teams are setting up. I guess Frejin, Kirby there, level 4 already. Your mom is already hitting also level 4.
However, Voodoo Child is still not level 4, you know,
yeah.
he's still level 3.
He did his blue buff so bad.
Or is he going to try to compete the turtle? So it's going to be a close call if he's going to go for the turtle, but look at the
I hope not.
okay, Yukiri is securing the turtle and Voodoo make his Wikiki is going to fight. Look at this. Oh, what a nice set by Hiroshi. Look at this. Yaman versus Hiroshi again. File just get first blood. And PD get a revenge by killing Abyss TZ. What the match. What a match. While getting first blood. That was Yaman.
One versus one.
Yaman died.
Mom was dead.
Yaman died.
And we see rotation by Senzu PD.
Oh, look at this.
At the top
3-man rotation. However, it is followed by Vile. We do not want Vile to set up. Okay, so it's a 3 against 3, and I think the Sports are going to back down for now. They still have the good.
Hiroshi and your mom still landing at the bottom lane. They are still facing each other. Okay. We see no further engagement at the bottom lane.
So we do not see any fights right now, as both teams are really careful for the upcoming fights again. Look at this. Corner Dash could not save the buff from this. Oh, even Zaman Force could not save him from Abyss TZ. Such an underrated pick. That okay, so I now know why they pick Kufra so often. You know, I mean, they banned him. I mean, I was not they pick him, but they banned him for even they pick. So we are going to see Voodoo Child level 6 versus Yukiri level 6. But look at that set. Look at that set by Vile. And but however, there's no backup damage and Vile and already
what a crap by
look at that.
Yamam.
Look at that. Yamam hitting everyone.
But
Yamam hitting Hiroshi, Yamam hitting Abyss TZ, Yamam hitting Yukiri. Yamam. However, Abyss TZ will make another jump. However, he could not escape. Does he have the flicker? No, he still doesn't have the flicker. And sustained by Voodoo Child. And Vile just take a revenge by killing PD. Yamam trying his best to sustain the fight. And Yukiri still doesn't have the ultimate, killed by Yamam. Yamam killed Yamam.
Keep Kirby.
And we see another Zaman Force being used to take the turtle, and Sparrow trying to zone out the enemy and deny the turtle. No, but Voodoo Child is still good with his retribution and taking the turtle. So we are seeing a 3 and 3 draw. However, the goal maybe is some point by HP right now.
A little bit.
He's a
It
little
is
bit.
kind of a same situation. PD rotating at top again. No space for Sparrow. Giving no space for Sparrow. Your mom is there too. Valve is seeing your mom and he's spamming his skills upon him. And Duba and Sparrow with landing.
Okay, so we are going to see another setup in the mid lane. Look at this, Yamam and PD just zoning out and give them vision. Look at this. This is the thing that I can do. So the pro players are always doing. Just giving visions and rotating all around the map. They are everywhere. Look at this. The map is so small for them.
And they are going to see Kirby in this situation. But Kirby, wow. Kirby not engaged.
Also,
by
I just realized that they are picking Vexana. You know, Vexana is, let me just say, is not picked often. Even in the just this is just rare. Let me just say that. Say how Busan esports really like to really want to set up a fight because their order is like pushing. However, it is defended by Fajin. The bot lane is defended by Fajin and Yama
And we are about to see
Done.
4v4 situation right here.
without the hyper. Both
Yes,
teams
both
hyper
hypers.
are absent. Fight.
Oh,
what
what
a
a jump by
by
PD!
PD. Yamam trying to back up and Vile escape. Okay, they do not use or waste any skills. That is such a pro player thing to do.
And Turtle is spawning in 5 seconds. Important Turtle to lead the goal. As both are so tight in both.
Oh no! So Vile cannot join the turtle fight, is it? Or can he? Or can he? Look at that! Look at that! Sidestepping. Oh, we got another Abyss TC jump. Oh, however, Voodoo Child is still too quick on the Raju, and he even killed Hiroshi, getting double kill by killing Abyss TC.
What a play by Voodoo Child and PD! What a setup by PD using his ultimate skills to stun both Hiroshi and Abyss TZ, and no way, no escape from that.
He even deflected the Abyss range from Abyss TC, you know? And look at this.
Oh,
PD.
wow, Sparrow,
Oh,
Sparrow.
PD getting melted by Sparrow. Sparrow with the Beatrix, the monster.
Oh, whoa, wait, get
Oh, it is the man for Fingers, however. Sparrow is still in the turret. However, can the turret save him?
Oh! Oh!
Is
I'm
he
gonna
to
see
switch to
sniper. No,
Are we
no,
going
no.
to see the sniper? Snipe? Yeah, Abyss TC sniping with his first kill. Just gaining the goal. So Vile. Okay. Vile just rotating to the top and Abyss TC and Yukiri just defending the mid lane. This is an interesting and important fight. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Shenzhou! Shut it down. Oh, he's got shut down. That was such a nice save by PD. The heal and the shield from the flash of Oasis. That was all it takes to save Shenzhou. And Yamam is still jumping, you know. For anyone wondering, Yamam is out there for everyone. Oh! Hiroshi! Shut down Voodoo Child. And Pharaoh and are we going to see a force in the mid lane? No, we are not going to see a force. This is a close match. This is always a close fight. We do not know the outcomes of this match.
Voodoo Child, I think, extended too much inside the turret.
Yes, they are really overconfident right now.
Yeah, Hiroshi was not nervous, not having any pressure for that. During you on the mid lane is Wikiki is pressuring Busan eSports at mid lane.
The first Lord just spawned. And then are we going to see the first Lord fight in this? Yeah, this is just made the first jump. And Yamam on that file.
And I hope we see a Lord fight in this setup. Lord is
Look at this.
bonding.
Already having the dominance of ice for Lapu Lapu. Lapu Lapu already have the war extra sustain even more. Beatrix gaining two 4 items, and already Harit also has 2 items. Both are for hybrid lifesteal and lifesteal. So I think he's going to sustain a lot in this fight. Yamam again hitting Hiroshi. Always Yamam and Hiroshi. Yamam against Sparrow. Can he do it? defenders. Yes, you can see that's the Manforce and Voodoo Child stealing the Lord. However, she shut down the Senzu. Are we going to see another Yukiri killed? However, Violet just escaped using her ultimate, and Abyss TZ cannot be saved by everyone, and Voodoo Child just killed him. And
heroes.
Duba, ooh, is TZ? Am I seeing that wrong? I thought Voodoo. Oh yes, Voodoo Child. Of course. Now just killed. Oh, sorry, Violet. That's my bad.
Partner against like Busan eSports. Yes, but really but top for this coming will play there of course, but is here along with four. It is coming. It is coming. Your mom. Oh, it is there comes so.
Well, your mom is coming.
Yes, and PD is
Okay, from the Busan Sports, their EXP learners knows what he does with his name. That is such an interesting name. Oh, we see another Zaman for this is so secret Voodoo by Voodoo Chan and getting the ball kill by killing Abyss TZ. And Zaman Force is still intact, and the tower is also still intact. Voodoo Chan, can we get a maniac or a triple kill at least? However, Fredrin just missed his ultimate.
what is set up by oh.
Look at this. The LAN may not be in sync. However, we see another Zaman Force again with a great cooldown again. Like we said, Zaman Force is the GOAT. Zaman Force is the GOAT.
Oh man, way too hyping about the map.
So it's Zaman Force, no?
Okay.
It's always the Zaman Force. It's in the Zaman Force. He may not have the KDA or the gold lead or even the items. They may be losing, but it's always the Zaman Force that I'm hyping for.
And what a play by both teams. Wikiki with a and of course, but an engagement. The engagement was also a little bit perfect, but as the inhibitor is secured, and it is secured by Blue Child, and I think Child secure both use Sparrow, but need to be targeted by first. Yes, he's the mage.
Oh, look at the damage from Sparrow.
As I say, his damage is too much damaging right now.
Yes. PD even escaping with half his HP, he cannot heal right away. And we get the Lord is going to spawn in 15 seconds, and can we get the finish game there? Maybe. So this seems a little bit easy now for Busan to get this gold gap. 5k gold gap right now. And the point may be in the point also in the Busan Sports. I think they did that 5-9. And they are going straight for the second Lord.
And Lord is spawning, and it is directly hit by Busan, but RTC with the backline.
Look at that back door, look at that top lane.
Oh,
look at that top lane turret. Is it going to fall? Oh, Voodoo Child still getting mega kills. We see another Zaman Force. While Voodoo getting double kill by killing Yuki.
And they had to back up, they had to back up. They need to back.
Oh, the Lord is also secured by the Sun Sports. Look at the top lane turret almost ended itself. Oh, that was such a close call again. It's going to be a 3v5 again in this last match, in this last fight clutch.
Yes.
However, they might be a second, they can always come back. Look at that time. So Wikiki can also join the last fight. Life steal from Jack Sparrow is not bad.
Are we gonna see a fight? Of course,
Yes,
we are gonna see a fight.
see the fight.
Are we able to see?
We are not going to see a fight. We are going to see the fight.
Yes.
The fight.
Oh, with the entry by Business B, but
Oh,
what a
this is-
counter play by
Oh,
Duba!
it was Zaman
Oh, that
Force. Voodoo Child again getting master kill. Can he gain another double kill? Your mom just gained a kill by killing Hiroshi. Shenzu just shut down Yukiri. However, Violet took the revenge by killing Duba. But is she enough to defend the crystal from Busan Esports?
No.
So, that was such a close goal from the early game. Such a nice play, and buff stealed by Abyss TZ, but it was not enough to take down the Busan Esports. Look at that. How is Abyss gaining bronze? He played really good in the early,
Yes.
stealing buffs and all, setting up the fights.
FBCZ played well. Of
Oh,
course.
Direct damage by Beatrix is a 100%.
Voodoo child percentage of team party participation is 93%, as well as
Yes.
Muff. So it is a decent match between the two. And as the result, we see that Busan eSports secured the win against Team Wikiki. So they will secure a point, and they won the match as 2-0 Team Wikiki. Congratulations to
So they just gained 1 point.
get 1
in
point.
the league
Okay,
system.
it's a league system. You get a point, you secure a point, of course. And now we about to we can end our second match. We finish our second match against Team Wikiki and Busan Esports, and our coming match for our last match of the night is PI Esports versus Team Sentinel.
Oh, I know that, guys. PIS Sports is in the first match
Yes,
tonight.
yes, yes.
So Team Sentinels, they are also very good. So this is going to be a close, a really hype match. So fellows, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Please stay tuned. We are going to have a 5 minutes break.
We'll come
and
back
We'll
soon.
come back soon.
Yeah. Played out heavies by Deezet Gallery. Yeah. Played out Evans by Deezet Gallery. All don't know since Delta Berry, they ready sitting lay down. Yeah, I like yo, this no be some idiot. All you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Man, we did all night, but the same all times. But when everything ain't mine, I show you the modern kinds. Will he dead or will he bad? He what she put it in mind. You man, I can't get a day, not a like a singer. You with the way that you down on my slows, I feel like I love when I do. All of my fans and love on my team by seeing some play it for. We name it spot on this man, I see lust. I'll never face him too often on love. How can the block, but I call me a drooch and I put the wrong, but I bought me tall. Yeah, I've been the top in a minute. This is the mind and it's all on my niggas. You a little running, I'm high and again it. I won't even know how I done my again it. I hit a beat till I feel like I'm doing it. Fan the Legeds, I'm bad like a boozing. And I with the walls of the king and I choose them. But I can't let five suspicious I'm moving it, yeah. Don't know where to burn you, I can't see the place. I might never lose slam up in new and blaze. I can't fuck with you, I don't think but you my play. I can't tell you what you say, could you understand? Play it out, events by Deezet Gallery. Every one I'm on, slightly the stays on good. Every make a scene in the hell. And I like to, that's got decent and I'm trying to, you can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. Every band all like got the same old ties. Done with everything, man. What's your disco more than lies? We'll repent, just shit all the same mind. Oh man, I think in it bang and I like the same plane.